Welcome back to Monday Night Mountaineers, where we don't know what's happening either. Last we left off, you attacked the hobgoblins. That feels like a long time ago, but it was not. Including pushing over the cannons, killing everybody. It's fine. Got a bite from a death dog, which I need to remember, and then just moseyed on through the next level and found the stairs. So here we are.
The
power of turning into somebody else that looks like they belong. Cool. You
said you wanted us to skip level. That was
I did. I wasn't planning on you picking the level you skipped, but that works for me. You know, we're all good with that. Okay. As you walk down the stairs, you're in a room. There are 4 stone pillars that support a 35-foot high vaulted ceiling strung with cobwebs. Excuse me. There are tunnel exits to the north and south, both flanked by a 12-foot tall stone statues of Halaster Blackcloak, depicted as a bearded, scowling old wizard wearing a robe covered with lidless eyes and clutching a stout scepter with a red dragon's head at each end. There's also 2 minecarts made of corroded iron standing near a tunnel exit in the east wall. Mine only shows 1, so I might have deleted it on accident, but that's okay. And those of you who probably do the detect magic thing, detect transmutation on the statues.
Right, that's fire. Couldn't find it.
What?
I couldn't find the spell that I was looking for.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Found it.
Did you now find it?
I have the thing. I have found the thing that I require.
Okay, great. We're ready then. As you walk further into the room, this is gonna be a fun day, you guys. As you walk further into the room, or do you stay on the stairs and we're done?
Walk further into the room.
Okay, great.
Can you center us as well?
I absolutely can. Not. Hold on, I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. Traps.
Right.
As you walk forward into the room, which I should also show to the people at home. There we go. One of the Halaster statues, the mouth opens and says, "Welcome to the obstacle course. Place all weapons and magic items in the cart for safekeeping. You won't need them. Hurry. Time is running out." And then the mouth disappears.
Why?
It does not respond.
Where's the cart? Over in the east? By the east door?
There's a cart over here.
I guess I'll move forward and look down the north and south ways and see what I can see.
Perfect.
So out to the middle of the room, I guess.
I don't see why we should.
You guys go to the middle too?
Yeah, I go over to the cart and I look inside it.
Okay.
Where's the card at? It's in the middle?
No.
No, it's a little. Is that on your level?
No.
Oh.
No.
No tokens on
Here.
our level.
Ah.
There's a cart.
Scroll up and down.
Do I sense anything magical from the card?
You sense. Nothing specific in the cart.
I'm gonna take my shield and set it in the cart.
Okay.
Oh, there's all kinds of doors.
See what happens.
Still there.
Okay, I did it. Oh, up
But
there.
I wonder which way it wants us to go. Probably east. But should we?
I'm hesitant because 1, I don't trust them not to steal it. But 2, what happens if it's safe to you? Because something bad could happen to them should they go with us.
The weapons.
Yeah, well, like, as long as it's like
Magic items and
anti-magic
weapons?
field or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, that destroys
Well,
it.
it seemed to imply that there was some sort of time limit to put them in there.
So, or time limit to get through the maze, the obstacle course. So
Maybe.
time's already ticking, maybe?
I don't know how they're gonna keep track of that, but maybe there's some giant invisible hourglass somewhere.
Which statue spoke?
The south,
Alright,
that one.
I'll go
Whichever direction that is in the.
check it out and see if it's got anything going on with it. Like
Sure.
investigate it. Looks very statuesque.
Sure does.
Let's see. What is my 5?
Great. Very statuesque.
Almost like a statue.
I don't know how it talks, but it doesn't look like it can anymore.
How about put the dodecahedron of doom? And the orb of gong.
Excuse me. Okay.
I'm not a big fan of the idea of getting exploded by fire, so maybe I do need my shield. Because I'm not very good at jumping, or dodging, or rolling. So maybe I'll just take this back. Yeah, okay. Let's take my shield back.
Because we can see what happens if something goes in. They take it, and then if we lose them,
Yeah.
I want them, but
I'm gonna try and make my shield of expression make like a furrowed brow, like a thinking face.
Okay, it does.
Okay. Well, it doesn't just turn it off, so there's that. I
but
wonder what it does.
maybe it's so they can steal magic items.
Guess I'll ask of the statue out loud. Does that include all things that do magic?
Well, okay, and I climb in the cart.
It does not respond to you.
Alright. I tried.
Which way do we want to go?
I have a feeling it's going to get worse if we take the magic items, but no
I think
one
we should
wants
go
to give them up.
Left. Always go left. It's the key.
I mean, since I've been down here, we've been like attacked and I mean some shit's happened. I'm gonna take my stuff off and put it in there.
What if we can't take it off?
Oh, whoa.
Let me look at it.
I just said our magic items, right?
That's what it said.
Okay.
What is a magic item?
I'll put my and weapons. Didn't it say?
It said weapons and magic items.
No, thank you.
I'll put my scimitar in there too. I never use the thing anyway.
Put my staff with the bag on it. And it's got everything in it. I don't have anything else. I'll leave it there.
I have a hunting trap,
Because
a
everything's
staff,
in the bag.
and a shield.
Oh, and the brooch. I guess I'll take that. Just to be safe. Okay.
So I'll leave the shield. And the
So
sword.
again, why do we want to listen to what Alistair statues say?
You know, to be honest, I figure if I was probably gonna die from whatever's happening down here, anywho, I should probably just take a little bit more. Because, let's face it, like I said before, I'm not the most lithe individual. So unless I am suddenly punished from some unseen force, I think I'm gonna hang on to my stuff.
Okay.
We must start walking north.
I will follow.
Skylar.
My stuff is in the...
I'll go with.
Skylar, a pit opens up underneath you. And I need you to do a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage as you fall down
But how far?
40 feet. You start to fall 40 feet.
Can I mean, no, because it's a bonus action. It's like, if I have something that lets me fly, could I cast it before I hit the ground?
What's fall speed in D&D?
All the things I don't look up before I do that.
It's your movement speed, duh.
In D&D 5e, you fall at a rate of 500 feet per 6 seconds.
Wow!
Immediate terminal velocity.
Right?
Wow!
I imagine I failed no matter what my roll is.
No matter what your roll is?
No matter what,
One of your bonuses?
yeah, 3 plus 3, so 6.
Yeah. Yep. So as you land on the pit floor, a fireball triggers.
Oh.
My God.
Did you leave your magic items?
25 fire damage.
Okay, well I'm resistant to fire damage.
Oh, perfect.
So, is that the only damage I take?
You'd also take some fall damage.
35, so that's 13 fire damage.
18 fall damage.
18 fall damage. So that is.
Owie, owie. Cheese and crackers.
Anyone got a rope?
Sure do.
I left mine in the cart.
Is it a magic rope?
No.
Then why did you leave it in the cart?
Because it's in my bag.
And the bag is magic. So the bag is in the cart.
Well, I will use my bonus action
Okay,
to make it so I can fly for the next 10 minutes.
great. You can fly out of the hole.
Fly out of the hole.
Hey kiddo, why don't you come over here for a second?
I'll walk over to Reggie.
Still singed.
Yeah, what's the max? I have my familiar, so it's
Oh.
automatically max.
Boy, those will be fun. For me!
20?
Did we have a long rest before this one, or we were?
I'm at
You know
full
what?
everything.
Sure. I think we did.
Probably did.
But I just make it happen anyways.
I have hit points missing, so I just wanted to check.
The only thing we did is wandered around upstairs.
I thought we rested after we'd done our big fight where we lost health.
Yeah. And then we came downstairs and you got us through those areas and we came downstairs. So I don't think we had any. I don't know where you would have had them.
I probably just forgot to erase it.
Well,
Okay, when do you lead the way?
That's 10 feet across.
Uh-huh. We're gonna just jump.
Run and jump across.
Okay.
There's a second pit immediately behind it.
No, you're fine.
What about the next one?
Well, I'll keep an eye out for it and I'll start tapping my toes.
Because it's not your staff anymore.
No, I do not. It's not magical, but it's a weapon.
I also forget that you're not a dungeoneering rogue anymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
Non-rogue abilities.
hover
It's not as
across
good as-
the gap.
Okay.
So you're gonna be able to get across?
Well, I mean, I can jump by pure force of will, but my knees are going to be sore by the end of the day if I got to keep doing this.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Better move!
I already started down the hall,
And here we go.
tapping with my toes.
Jump.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of us can jump that far.
Jumping distance is in the PHB!
Yeah, I got mine written down. It's your strength score for a running jump.
Then I can jump 18 feet? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we following the most important rule of dungeoneering?
Always left.
Well, I mean, you can always go always right too. Like, you could pick a direction.
Who's going first?
Well, I was ahead, so I'll peek around that corner.
Roll a d20.
Yeah. Ooh, 19.
Perfect.
Number of feet up to your strength score.
You're in a room that
Oh, he just disappeared.
All gone. Oh
and you have a 12-foot tall stone statue with flaming eyes in a 20-foot high dome chamber.
Like in front of me or beside me? How far away from me?
Directly in front of you.
Climb up to its head. Run up to its head.
What do you want to do when you get there?
See what happens. Yeah. It's got flaming eyeballs. I don't want it blowing on me. I'm hopefully in a safe spot on its head.
no! Well, I just figured you were trying to snuff them.
Actually, sorry, before you get that far,
Alright.
its axe has some flames spread across it and tries to take a slash at you. You need to do a dexterity saving throw.
Try that. 23.
You good, Koshka?
He's doing great. Oh! Great. It misses you.
Nice.
Yeah.
You have evasion, right?
I do. Reduce the damage. Right? Yeah.
Well, I think
Oh,
it's
to half. Yeah, since it was a dex save. Yeah. Oh, I would have completely.
yeah, you do it. It nullifies things that.
I'm gonna just make my familiar to pocket dimension.
They're dropping like flies! Oh no!
Oh, that one was just me. I told it to go away.
I think it's been
Statue.
invisible this whole
Yeah,
time, so
yeah,
we don't
yeah.
actually
Statue
see it.
What do I see around the room?
Unless Reggie does.
It's a round room.
Like it's a round room. All right.
There's
No.
there's an exit right behind you.
Okay.
You're between the statue and the exit. And there's a hallway.
I mean, I have dark vision.
Oh,
Use
just
that Reggie vision.
when I dodged its attack, it stopped doing anything.
Yep.
Eyes aren't glowing anymore.
I'm still going.
They're still glowing, but is it facing me?
Yes. But it just like, it doesn't try to swing at you again or anything. It just swung at you and then.
Then I'll carefully head over to that door.
Slam door at the hallway. We'll get back to you. What do you three do?
Where did he go? And I'll peek out.
Oh, damn.
Can I see where he went?
As far as anyone knows.
This seems oddly familiar to something somebody used to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Sorry.
We know.
As you
Peek.
left, there was a booming voice that shouted, "Teleported." I forgot that part.
Oh, all right.
I looked down at the ground upon which he stood before he was teleported.
It's floor.
Do you see anything funky going on with that floor there?
Right? Do I sense any magical coming from that
You
floor?
do not.
What about the ceiling?
Nope. And not the wall either.
That's good. I was about to ask.
You're correct.
Okay, I assumed you would have said something.
Yeah.
Now that you're looking around.
Yep. I thought you just saw me shake my head out of the corner of your eye or something. Okay, great, perfect.
What if we just kinda I'm gonna like hop from one tile to the next.
Over it.
Yep.
Like you're gonna try to hop over.
And I'm not stepping on any lines.
Are you trying?
You know, when the
are
kiddos
you
come
trying
down
to
from the
not
mountain
break
into
your
the
father's
city.
spine?
Well, yeah, I know that's a game that you play because you don't want to break the spine of the world. So you know, you just hop.
I'll walk down this way.
Okay.
Anybody else follow me?
We're all scared now.
Yeah.
I'll walk up these in with Reggie.
Caprice. Boom. Boom. I have no idea how much damage that thing was.
I'll look up and down this hallway.
Sorry, let me reveal some of the hallway for you.
You guys coming?
The bump noise was intended to be me
Oh.
hopping.
Ah,
Boop, hop, hop, hop.
I'm gonna wait right here for just a second.
I think
What
I
do you see there, kiddo?
There's like the feet of a statue or the base of a statue kind of poking out there.
yes.
Looks like another statue down that way.
Maybe he's got a tip. I'm gonna go around the corner. Hop, 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 hop.
Woo.
Hello, sir.
You've kind of following at the same distance. is that what
I'll
it
go to the corner so I can look around it at you guys. See what happens.
is? We're already gone.
Yeah.
The statue. Doesn't, but I got the stat block.
The word stat block was
Stat
just
block.
used.
Yes, it were.
Perfect. Tries to. So the statue, which is, by the way, a. Why do you show me everything else? It's a
Jade
statue. Oh,
statue.
oh, no! It has a number underneath it. It's a 9-foot tall statue carved in the likeness of somebody that you don't maybe know. Its eyes are glittering black. And stare deep into its eyes. Perfect. We'll try to attack you.
Oh,
25 to 26.
yeah, that hits.
But you still have your shield, so that doesn't help you at all. Sorry.
Nope.
I got excited for a second.
No, I am not a wizard.
That's
I'm not
fine.
smart enough for that.
Not smart enough to use a wizard. 22 bludgeoning damage,
Oh,
and 15 bludgeoning damage. Shall we roll initiative against this statue, which continues to be animated?
yeah, I guess.
Okay. Bra, you're out. Sorry, Olu, you're out. I know.
Just see me look up at you.
Anybody above a 20?
23.
Somebody between 15 and 20?
18.
Reggie?
6.
Ah.
Wait. 5.
Perfect.
Sorry.
Nope, nope. Don't apologize for being wrong. Skylar, what would you like to do?
Back. The flip up.
Oh, good idea.
Punch.
That's not
How
me.
close were you?
I was within 5 feet.
Perfect. It's gonna try to slam you against the wall. I know. Ooh, maybe not. 17?
That's yeah.
Oh, yeah. Your character was always like 20s or higher, so I just got
I
used
have
to that.
one character that if you count the one we played several years ago, we're at like a 25 or whatever.
11 bludgeoning damage.
Oh gosh, darn. Tootin'.
Anything else?
Yeah, for some reason I'm picking up a Reggie accent.
Gosh darn tootin'.
So we're stuck with Reggie, you pick up his accent.
Apparently.
It's infectious, like all of my accents are.
Yeah.
It's true. You just keep going.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
It's because they're so bad.
That would be a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
I was doing great with you. Oh.
That is going to be 14 force damage
Okay.
and 5 fire damage.
Okay.
22
Yes.
for 13 force damage.
Okay.
And so close. 31.
Hits. But you bet that was the damage.
I wish. For 12 force damage.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope, that is everything.
Ella, Skylar's fighting something around the corner. What do you want to do?
That's what I was
And Reggie's standing there getting punched.
Did you end up moving?
I moved back.
Okay. Threw you against the wall and you ran away stupidly.
Yeah.
Not a melee character.
No, I get that. Can't all be.
Alright.
We could all be if we really wanted to.
I want to right here behind Skylar so I can see it.
Okay.
And I'm going to start to cast a spell, but I'm gonna yell at Reggie to get out of there.
Okay. Before Reggie can do that,
It punches me.
it punches you. Yes, it punches you. 18?
No.
19.
No. It tries to punch me. Oh, yay.
Yay! It also, as a bonus action, will look at Ella, point at you, and make you do a charisma saving throw. If only you were a bard.
If only. Or anything that uses charisma. Oh my god.
I know you're with me on that low end dump stat.
All 4 of these sisters has charisma as a dump stat. So it was going to be an 18, but
Mhm.
then it became a 4.
Uh-huh. Lucky for you, all of your magic items are safe. In the
Oh, God. But we don't know that.
but you don't know what was gonna happen.
What did it say though?
Nothing.
Did you put all your magic items?
Yep, every single one of them. Reggie, you're not dead. What are you gonna do?
Well, I think it's ready to punch me again, so I'm gonna punch it first before I leave, okay?
Okay.
Are you holding it for when he gets out of the way?
Yeah. Shit. Skylar too.
What were you about to try
I
to
just need to know what your
lightning bolt
trigger
this?
is. Is it when he's
My trigger is. Well, because you go before me, don't you?
I do.
You
Yeah.
attack faster than I do. I want them both to get out of the way.
Okay.
And my trigger is going to be when they're both out of it. It's
Okay.
a 20-foot square, so.
Alright, got it. Alright. Reggie.
I'm gonna
Punch.
well, I'm gonna take it as my shield, and I'm gonna try and hit it right under the kneecap.
Okay.
Because this is a tall statue, right?
Sure is. 9 feet.
Yeah. It didn't go on the thing. 25.
25 hits.
Oh, good. Be concerned.
I would too.
I
My cat is like on your chair.
think he wants to pass.
He'd like to get on the table, please. He was like, get out of my way. Okay, sorry, what was your damage?
So
got
that's
distracted.
going to be 8 magical bludgeoning and 7 radiant.
Okay.
And because I'm not very cool, I can't do that again.
Oh.
So I will just and that's what you get. And I'm gonna step away.
How far do you move?
I'm gonna go stand on the square above the thing, but because it's had a turn, I think it gets to punch at me.
Does 25
Where? Up here?
for 17 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, rude, and I'm gonna healing word myself.
Okay. All right.
'Cause that's
How
16.
rude.
A wood.
Take this.
Yep, and settle. I'm done after that, by the way.
Okay. Skylar.
We'll Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast. Sorry.
Who is it?
14.
14 misses.
19.
19 hits.
For 6 force damage.
Nice.
And 5 fire damage.
Okay.
And another 19
Yep.
for 13 force damage.
Okay. And no
Is
fire
my-
damage?
No,
Alright.
I can only do the fire damage once a turn. And then I'm gonna be.
You're gonna squeeze through that space
Yeah.
and go over there. Ella, your thing
Should have
triggers.
3 more health.
Fabulous.
I had my wisdom modifier.
The ground in a 20-foot radius. It's spike growth. So
Oh, okay.
Does my
You
computer
guys had
make a
dispel
nice
magic
pillow?
or something. Okay. Spike growth. So then I do something?
the area is difficult terrain for the duration. And when he moves,
Oh,
it's 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet.
perfect. Okay. Got it.
Something about it
It's
being
your
able to see
turn
when I cast
now.
it.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw it happen. So,
Something
says the
helping see it
transformation of the
happen.
ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area when the spell is cast must make a perception check. But I'm sure he can see the ground from where he's at. So,
No, he likes it. Well, he just run over instead.
Right.
Poor buddy. Okay, so now it's your turn, Ella, since that was your held action.
okay.
Which is the computer was warm.
Yeah, I know.
He specifically sits on Grace's laptop
Mm-hmm.
when it's on the lap desk. On the couch, like the whole couch is available, and he'll stop on
Oh, that's- I don't know
the
what his deal
expensive
is.
laptop. He'll just sit right on top of it, and we have to like push him on his button. He's like, "Okay, fine."
Well, it's open or
No, it's closed. He says on it. But I mean, I maybe stepped on one of my ex's screens once, and it like cracked, and I was not an ex at the time, so that was a big deal.
He,
I'm worried.
it might be a protest squat because he tries to divert attention away from the screen.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first time he's ever.
Yeah, he doesn't come up and do this to us.
Maybe he's finally getting used to
Yeah.
after a
And then
year.
you're gonna abandon him.
The coach
Yes.
doesn't be the most sad about Bill leaving.
Real. Oh, truly.
Although he doesn't have more than a brain cell, so maybe he won't know. Like it's
He'll just forget.
yeah.
Share one with someone.
Miss. I think she took all of his.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's one
She
super
has like
smart and
5,
the other one's kinda
and he
dumb.
borrows one sometimes.
All right, sorry, Ella.
That's okay.
Okay.
I am going to ready another spell. It's an instantaneous one, so
Okay.
for when he gets within 10 feet of me,
Okay. Interesting.
and I'm upcasting it.
I think you're a little hard.
Okay, mark
so
off
we'll
the
see how that
spot,
goes,
then.
but I don't know what you're trying.
I'm
It's a cool idea if it works.
You know what?
Well, at least I think I
If
know
he
what you're
can
trying.
even move.
He moves through the
Oh.
difficult terrain.
So for
That's 15,
Forward.
so he's within 10 of you, so you can do the thing.
2d4 for
Running.
each 5 feet, and
Yeah.
that was 15.
So 15 feet. Because it's difficult. If you'd let me do more, I could have gone further.
That's okay.
But I can reach 10 feet. Oh no, I can reach 5 feet. Shoot. That's okay, I can do the other thing.
15.
Okay. And then your held action goes off. This is within 10 feet
Sweet.
of you.
He. There's a tremor in the ground,
Okay.
and so he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Yay me. That's a 3.
Sweet. Okay. And I upcast it. 4d6 bludgeoning. That's 15 bludgeoning, and he's knocked prone. If the ground in that area is loose earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain until cleared.
Why are you doing this to me? Okay, he's prone.
I'm an earth genocide. That's what I do.
I'll just put him sideways. He points at Skylar this time.
Oh,
Oh dear.
I need you to make a charisma saving throw, you warlock.
Hey. That's going to be a. Oh, no, that's a 6 from 9. That's going to be a 18.
You rolled a 6 and got an 18.
Charisma warlock.
Damn. Okay, great.
Could I have moved back? I would have moved back.
Yes, you
I
could
don't
have
want to be
moved
this
back.
close to
+5 proficiency. Yeah.
5, 10, 15. I'm gonna go right
Reginald. He's not currently beating you up, but he's on the ground. He fell down.
Mm-hmm. And pointed at
You run this
Skylar.
Skylar and nothing happened.
Yes.
It's rude to point.
there. Whoa, what did I do? Okay.
I guess. Do I have that? No. Oh, I do. But it's also another one of those. Ooh.
You're not really that. Listen. I accidentally did the hide instead of reveal. I'm sorry. I fixed it.
Well, I
wasn't looking, so.
I know. I just hit Ella in his shadow, and then Reggie screamed. So that was all.
got because Ella got devoured by darkness.
Hello,
Okay.
Smile.
I wanted to make a dexterity saving throw.
Interesting. I'm so good at that. And it's I'm prone.
I don't know.
Well, that's a 9, so I don't think it matters no matter what.
That's 9 radiant damage.
9 radiant damage. Okay.
And then how's it looking?
Bloody. Maybe a little more than bloody.
Crumbly.
The stone
Sorry.
statue.
It's looking like less than a statue than it started as.
Some of its pieces have joined the rubble on the ground.
And
Some
the
cracks in it.
little cracks are every now and again. Okay. I didn't mean it was bleeding. I'm sorry.
I am going to hook an arm under Skylar's waist and walk 15 feet to my right. Because I can't go my full speed if I'm carrying something. Okay.
Why are we moving that?
Because then it can't get to us.
Yeah.
I try to pick you up and take you with me. Do you allow me to?
Scar's like, no.
Sure. Skylar's confused enough at this that
Just like
he won't
because you're
be
facing the thing, so my arm is just whoop.
Yeah, that I won't be resistant, but I am very confused on why.
Yeah, so we just 15 feet.
Scarlet, what would you like to do after you get dragged 15 feet?
It's prone right now.
Right.
Yes, it sure is.
10. I got a
Great.
line
It's
aside
lovely.
of it.
Which
Okay.
side is your unicorn on?
I don't want to talk about it. I flip my unicorn inside out when I'm grumpy, but it wasn't like a thing. I just did it because I was fiddling.
I will attack at disadvantage.
I still want to leave it at the grumpy.
Prone. Eldritch Blast. That's going to be a
15.
That misses.
A natural 20 gun waste.
Oh.
That's a dirty 20.
30-20 hits.
That's also natural 20 and a dirty 20. For 12 force damage
Okay.
and 5 fire damage.
Okay.
And then another dirty 20
Hits.
for 8 force damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go 10, 15, 20, 25. Back up.
Ella, what would you like to do? What else would you like to do to my poor golem?
Poor Gollum. Okay.
Beating people up is what he's doing.
Listen.
Alright.
Sorry.
So handsome. He's a handsome boy.
Chicken boy.
Yeah, not so much anymore.
Not as much. His face is a little bashed in now.
Got a bum knee.
Yeah. That was my objective.
I'm gonna pick up a rock.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast
I'm sure
magic
it
stone with my bonus action.
Used to be his finger or something.
I'll pick up 3 rocks actually.
Great.
Because they skittered across the floor from.
Yep, a toe
From
too,
everything.
and an ear. You got a toe, an ear, and a finger.
Great.
Okay.
Give them back.
Here, I think you're
I'm gonna
missing
get one of them
this.
back. I'm gonna make a ranged spell attack by throwing one at him.
Great, do it.
He has disadvantage because he's prone.
He's
Yeah.
Are you
prone.
gonna stone him?
I don't think you can. This works.
Stone the stone.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Nice try.
I did try. That didn't work. You know what?
I'm
We're-
glowing. I forgot.
Yep, you sure are. You sure are. Beautiful world we live in here.
I was like, wow, that seems like the
that-
wrong place for that spike growth. Like, nope,
That is you.
that's just
That's
me.
just who you are.
The earth is gonna shake underneath them again.
Okay. I do a dexterity saving throw.
Well, I have to move back up, but yeah, it's gonna happen.
13.
Great.
So good at this.
So let's see. Ten
Excellent.
bludgeoning damage, and the earth gets even rockier.
Okay. Do you back up again?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up.
Great.
Half his movement.
Half his movement to get up. The terrain is half speed.
How much of that is still spike growth?
Right to here.
Oh.
So
5 more feet.
5 more feet.
I can think I can go 5 feet if I do the math right.
And how much did the rock thing do?
Also 5 feet.
D4 pokey.
1.
I
Damn it.
have 2d4 pokey?
Oh no, 2d4. Just kidding. 3.
Sorry, was that 3 in addition to the 1 or
No,
3?
just 3 total.
Okay.
Nice math.
You're good. Ouch.
Okay.
You know what? It's gonna use its action to move further, I guess. Can it get to you?
Part of it's still in the spike growth, right? So it would,
Yeah, so I'm still
it
half
would take at
movement.
least.
Ooh,
No, that
Oh,
was
no,
last
that's
five
the-
feet of spike growth.
It was the last
that's the
5 feet.
rumblies. It will point at Reggie. Yep, you're the last one. Reggie, do a charisma saving throw.
Okay. I told you it was rude to point. Whoa. I guess my righteous indignation resulted in a 24.
What is the point of this thing then? Okay. Alright. Okay, cool. Reggie, what would you like to do?
It's not designed to immediately get rid of our magic items.
No, but
Potentially.
just a little bit.
Is it looking real bad?
Yes. Not like another spike growth could kill it, but like somebody else could.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk up to it. Like,
Okay.
you keep pointing that finger, I'm gonna take it away. I'm gonna
Smash.
punch its hand with the shield. I miss. That's a 12.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm gonna heal myself.
Did you say you walked up to it?
I did.
Did you say you walked back again?
No, I did not.
Okay.
That's why I went, oh.
Yeah, you know you're a true Minnesotian when you go, oh.
Skylar, would you like to do anything?
Yeah, I will peek my head around the corner.
Okay. It's right there.
20 something.
Hits.
For 8 force and 5 fire.
Okay.
I don't think a 14 hits.
Does not hit. Boy, howdy.
24.
That hits. It dies.
Hey!
For 7
Sorry.
force.
It falls over and crumbles into pieces of
Explodes in the rock.
Now it
rock.
just matches the rest of the floor.
Yes.
I'm gonna take its pointy finger.
Great. You get its pointy finger.
I'm gonna drop spike growth and
Okay.
run over to where it was.
Okay.
I'm gonna start to do the rubble.
Mm-hmm.
You can do a joint investigation as you
Well, I
search.
think that Ella is searching where it was standing, and I'm searching the pile that it.
I
had
understand
become.
now. Sorry. You can do separate investigations.
Oh,
16.
Okay.
18.
Okay. At its base, there is nothing specific, but in the rubble, you find 2 black sapphires that used to be the golem's eyes.
Oh.
Its fingers and its eyeballs. They're worth 5,000 gold each.
Oh.
If you can find somebody that will buy them.
Yeah.
Or just turn them into spell components.
Yeah, who would do that?
Used to know a guy.
I can produce flame. We can melt them down.
Olu,
Yes.
you walk down the hallway.
Yay, hallway.
Oh,
Being
geez.
careful of traps.
Mm-hmm.
Cautious and maybe even trying to be stealthy.
That seems smart.
No, never.
Quite a few ways to go, so I zooped you over there.
Yeah. And then, did I hear any of what just went down?
Not.
Then I will sneak up to that front corner and look around it.
Okay.
Let's see what I see.
There's a corner.
Down. So, let's see. The group started with a left turn only thing,
Yep.
but depending on where I end up in the dungeon,
You could just
if
be-
I continue left turn only, I'm going to stay ahead of them or behind them. So I'll go right turn
Okay, so you're going down
to
the
try
hallway.
to meet them. Yeah,
Okay.
we would just be traveling the same way.
So you're going down here?
Left. It's a
It's Olu's right.
that way, yes.
Old dude's right. Okay.
And peek around that corner.
You see the.
Yes.
You see what you see. Keep going. I know. To your left,
Oh, my left. From where I was.
from where you are. No, go back. Well, as you walk down the hall, you're not going to go to the left, obviously. But there's an open pit.
Oh, I can see an open pit down that hallway.
See an open pit down this hall.
And the mouse back.
Mm-hmm.
But you're going to the right.
Yeah, I was gonna go to the right anyway.
What we're gonna do here is we're gonna
I guess I'll do
satiate
that.
his desire to steal a seat.
I mean, there's like a chair you could sit on.
There
Yes,
sure
there
is.
There's another chair he could also sit on. Put a D&D book there. Yeah.
Come on.
Anyways, there's also there's an empty hallway. So if you continue on to the you would there's a door.
I will go up and listen at the door.
You can easily hear the clanging of hammers striking metal.
there any visible way to see through, like a keyhole or anything like that? Or I will try to quietly open it.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
Oh, yeah. 25.
Easy enough. You can walk in if you want. There's a rusty iron anvil and the shattered remains of a stone forge, cold and dark for centuries.
Wowzers.
Ella went, cold and dark.
Yeah. Well, grand. Well, step in and look and see what this thing is
That's
from there.
a broken doorway into a and looks like an empty storage room.
I will then try to carefully move over to the anvil, yeah, and investigate the area
Okay.
for anything useful.
Okay. Investigation.
Alrighty.
Not bad.
I have a +0, so 16.
You
Incoming.
He's about to hop.
Right.
oh no.
Sit on your
Come around. Go this way.
You might want to hold on to your drink there too.
I'm scared of everything right now. Okay. You find some iron hooks if you want lining the walls, but their floor is strewn with rubble. You do, however, have the feeling that you're being observed. So just an unshakable feeling. And as you start to concentrate on it, you realize that you've sort of always felt this, but this is getting you a little bit jumpier, so you're more aware of the feeling.
perception kick in. I will go listen at the other door, the intact one then.
Your Peter senses tingling. Don't go inside. What is it called?
Do a perception check.
Dirty 20.
You don't hear anything.
Natural 20 means anything, but I said it anyway. Alright.
I'm sorry. Was she being mean?
Open
you want my
it
lap?
and go true. Yeah. Since I'm doing the right turns. How far am I gonna go? I'm way away from you guys. Ah, craptacular. Well, I end up over there and peek in there with my right turn.
There's a 20-foot high domed chamber with a 12-foot tall statue.
Does it look anything like the one I dodged already?
It does look vaguely dwarven like the other one, but it does not otherwise look the same, except that the with one hand is raising a stone hammer, and the stone hammer has glowing, faintly glowing runes etched on it.
That's
Whatever the etch thing is in stone.
Hammer of nope.
That's a hammer of no thing.
We'll continue around then.
You know you want it.
Well, it's a giant statue. I can't use it.
You know a giant person that could use a hammer?
True. I didn't try taking the axe from the other statue.
Not.
I, in theory, could use.
Get to there. Get to there. Peek around.
Dead end?
Go to the dead end.
I'm gonna leave you there for a second.
Yes, that's right.
Mississippi.
For quite a few seconds. What would you like to do?
I want to go north a little bit.
Okay. As you go north a little bit there, you can see that entrance, or the part that I've
Okay.
opened opened up a little bit there. I assumed you had seen a little bit of it as you walked through. I opened up a little bit more of it. In this room, this is so fun for me. There's painted stone tiles of dwarf smiths at work covering the walls, but most of them have cracked and fallen to the floor where there are small heaps of swept up rubble. There's also some scuff marks on the floor where you assume that some furnishings were probably removed.
Scuff marks on the floor.
Looks like there are some furnishings that got pushed away.
So there isn't a mystery mine cart in here.
Where do we want to go?
Left.
Okay.
Skylar will always say left if you
Okay.
ask him.
Deliberate steps avoiding cracks.
Who goes first?
You're the one who's floating, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, I assume it's been less than 10 minutes we did combat,
Yes.
which is. So I will float across the floor.
Okay. Roll a d20 for me.
2!
Beautiful.
I think that was a saving throw.
Bye. Ah. That's no good.
You're in a room. You're in a circular chamber with a 20-foot high dome ceiling. I feel like I'm getting tired of saying that. Every surface is scorched and covered with soot in a manner suggesting that multiple fire explosions may have occurred here.
Ooh, fire!
Mhm.
Also,
Pitch
pitch black.
On a section of the back wall, there's an exclamation sprawled in the soot. Zunderrock! There's also a stone chest blackened by soot open in the middle of the floor.
Xanderrock?
Zunderrock. X-U-N-D-E-R-B-R-O-K.
Zunderrock.
Do I recognize the name?
To recognition. AKA history.
What is history?
Great.
I
There's also a door.
Listen, I cheat to get my powers. I made a deal with with the thing to
Yep.
get powers, so I obviously don't study. Okay. I am going to try to do this the safe way, and from my I'll summon my familiar from the pocket dimension.
Okay.
They're invisible. I will sit down
Okay.
in a meditative pose
Okay.
and see through my familiar's eyes as it's invisible and goes. I don't know what we have my token for. Annie
Oh yeah, we have Annie 3.0. Annie, oh Annie.
As it flies invisible, it'll open the door.
How will it open the door?
It's an imp that has hands.
Perfect. I was picturing a little dog still.
Dogs don't like fight to paw to handle.
I know they can. There's 3 different ways to go. Which way does Annie go?
Shit. Well, because Skylar is not as smart to think
Oh,
as Olu and go right to counteract the lefts. You asked him where to go. Things go left.
okay. There is a at the end of this hallway there's a portcullis which you can see through, but it is iron and humming with 3-inch gaps between 1-inch thick bars.
3-inch gaps.
Mm-hmm.
3 inches big enough for an imp to fit through.
I don't know. How big is it?
Tiny.
Okay, so medium creature occupies 5 by 5 foot square. An imp is a quarter of that size. Right? Tiny? Small, tiny, are those
Yes,
different?
tiny is four can occupy a single.
Okay.
Obviously, then there's the squeeze ability, which lets you squeeze.
Right.
Like,
So an imp occupies 6.25 inch squares. Nope, something's wrong. 5 foot by 5 foot. Yeah. It occupies 6.25 total square inches of space, which is a 2.5. Well, obviously it's 2.5 by 2.5 little square. So 3 inches, sure. That makes
Say
sense to me.
obviously, like.
I just well, it's half of 5. I just did all the math to find out what half of 5 was. That was fun.
doesn't imp take up 2.5 feet?
Right, but like it's 2.5 by 2.5, so it's the 6 and like the whole square of it is 6.5, 6.25
Yeah, that'd
If
be
you, like-
2.5 feet, not
Right.
inches. You said.
feet. Duh. Hold on, rewind. So 2.5 feet. So no.
Yeah, but I could I take a 5 foot square. I could squeeze through like a 2 foot gap. I take up a 5 foot square.
You can try.
I'm totally gonna try to squeeze through.
Great.
You can polymorph and walk. Not
Yeah, I was gonna say,
polymorph.
don't they polymorph
Polymorph into a couple things.
Yeah. What?
into a beast
Perfect.
that resembles a rat or a spider?
But if
A
it's
Is your
rat. A
imp
rat can squeeze through any hole that it can fit its head through.
is your imp wearing any sort of
No, I'm
metal?
not wearing anything.
Perfect.
is invisible, is that?
Rat made a
Invisible and
spider.
flying. Yeah.
So you just
Wait.
trying to find out its size, but yeah.
Rats don't have
Wait.
clavicles.
How much health does your imp have?
It's invisible.
The electrified portcullis doesn't care if it's invisible or not. What's its Nope.
Is it shape changed or no?
Yeah, it would have gone to a spider, which is the smallest thing.
You said it was flying.
No,
It would not have shape changed to a spider.
We haven't
Into
gone
a
to that.
spider.
We haven't gone to that part yet.
Okay.
Because could the imp would it have looked at it? Could have tried because it probably would have just polymorphed to a spider or a rat because he's in a.
It can try to squeeze through.
No, it's not. It was
If
totally
it
done.
touches the bars at all, it gets electrified. If it
It
passes
totally
through
would've
the
been a
bars at all, it
spider.
gets electrified.
Passes through.
Either one.
It would have tried to squeeze through as a spider, which
Okay,
is the
great.
easiest thing.
So
Now,
what
is
is
it
the
polymorphed
health
into a
of a spider?
Let me read the exact.
Well, right back to where we started again.
The imp uses actions to polymorph into the beast form of a rat, a raven, or a spider. Though its statistics are the same with each form except the speed changes.
26 lightning damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the imp is fried.
Right. That's what I was just trying to get to without all the math we were doing, but you made me roll for it.
Okay. The imp is
Goodbye, Annie
fried.
3.0.
Now you know that way's dangerous.
Danger.
How do you get that back?
Summon it back. I'd have to. I don't have. It'll take 10 minutes. Ritual test it.
Next left.
Yep. Because it would have came back out. This would have been the left.
There's a door.
Alright, I'm gonna take a step back. Mage hand and the door open.
The door opens.
Handy.
Sorry, the door opens. That was what you were waiting for.
Yes.
Do, do, do. Do,
Your
do,
left
do.
turn's actually work.
Do, do, do.
Maybe not.
You're not going to believe this, but the center portion of the chamber has a dome ceiling 20 feet high. But
What?
the
No
wings to the
way!
east and the west have 15-foot high arch ceilings. There's a crevasse that is spilling orange light and intense heat spilling into the room. It does feel nice and good in here. Yeah. There's also 2 life-size iron statues of mind flayers sitting in opposite corners of the central chamber, facing one another with the tentacles outstretched.
Thanks.
You know what? Let's have you stew here for a second.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Reggie and Ella, Skylar just disappeared.
Oh,
She does that sometimes. Oh, sorry, he does that sometimes.
What?
Maybe
He never
it's fine.
does that.
You're right.
He has never done that.
Okay, Skylar's gone. Skylar has an invisible thing, but Skylar's gone.
What? Oh,
Did it yell teleport again when that happened?
Sorry, yes, it yelled teleport.
but to where? Hello? Okay,
We should definitely try not to get separated.
because that's working out so well. Just peachy keen.
I'm gonna pull my rope out. Like we could tie each other together and hope for the best.
Okay.
Since we don't know how this works. So I'll tie it around my waist and then hand him to tie it around his waist, and I have no
Great.
idea if that's gonna help, but we'll try.
Okay. Want to do a survival check to check the knots?
Sure. Ooh, hey. I'm proficient in that. Look at me go.
Good job.
27.
Nice. It's a very tied knot. Reggie, you feel secure. What else would you like to do? Now that you feel secure.
They said something about going left.
They've also disappeared.
You're right. Let's go right.
Let's go right.
All right, perfect.
That's solid logic, right?
It is.
Is right the north door?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
New rule. Right hand.
That's not working for us. Let's try this.
I think that we're gonna be 20 feet apart still.
Okay. As you
leading
open
the
this
group?
door, because I know
No,
you
I'm
just
staying
will.
right next to him.
Oh, okay.
Fuck that. Sorry.
There are 5 bedrolls laid out. In this chamber. They look recently used.
Well, pat them down.
Nobody's in them.
Do I feel any objects?
Oh, no, you don't feel any objects.
They're bedrolls, right? I'm
Bedrolls.
gonna pick them up and
Right.
No objects.
shake them out. Okay. I'm gonna make a one big bedroll just in case for later.
Perfect.
If I get separated, I'm coming into this room and I'm taking a nap. Okay?
Okay.
This is where you'll find me.
Okay.
I've already made a bed. I'm just gonna come here and take a nap.
All right.
If
Hopefully you can find it.
disappear,
All right.
I feel like
That's the
good
next
thing you
right.
know that.
There's another door in the room.
Yep. Can you what?
I think I have anything to write on. Never mind. Okay. I was gonna try to make them out, but
Okay.
Bag do I have? I have a big explorer's bag.
okay.
Chalk in there.
Let's go.
Wait, Ella went by herself or they went together?
No, we're tied together.
They're tied together now. I'll make
No,
sure
no,
they
no,
were
no.
5 feet apart. This will be fun. In this room, there are 4 Gitzerai. Did I say that right?
Oh.
Perfect.
What?
That are hunched together in the middle of the room.
Like an offshoot of Githyanki, right?
And
This is
kind of
wire.
look up at you as you open the door.
Do they appear gendered in any fashion?
There appear to be 2 males and 2 females here.
Well, howdy, folks.
Hello.
Hi.
Do you know where we can find the friends that have been teleported?
Usually at the opposite side of the teleported location.
Right, but you haven't had anybody go missing from being. And I'm gonna shout like that again.
Yeah, well,
with the finger quotes.
somebody went missing, but I don't think it was like that. We stay away from those places.
You know how to tell where they are?
Well, no, there's just one down there. Like, and he'll point at it. And we just stay here.
I don't see it.
I know. But we've heard some teleported from there, so we just stay here.
Okay. How long have you been here?
Quite a while.
And you're satisfied sitting here indefinitely?
It's very peaceful down here. It's kind of like a retreat, except for the yelling.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Teleported.
Well, if you were to maybe come with us, we could work together on getting out to someplace even more quiet.
Like where? Where are you
we're
folks headed?
Down, I think.
That doesn't
Yes.
seem safer than
No, I said
here.
quieter. I did not say safer.
True. We were looking for safer, but this is safe.
Well, we also know where the entrance is if you wanted to go up, but right upstairs is some fire giants and
Yeah, we'll stay.
some drow and some
You're
hobgoblins.
No, I think we'll just stay here.
And
Thank you, though.
I think an
Have a great
incubus.
day.
There was a scantily clad fella sitting on a weird chair, and he was very excitable when we came inside, and he asked us to scrub a rune. And I was a little put off by that. I was, I thought that was a bit of a strange thing to ask somebody.
They usually want you to do that so that way they can escape and go live their life.
Right, which is but like the wording of it and like the way he looked at me when he said it, I was, we're past that,
I'm gonna grab the door and just
Alright.
close it.
Okay, great. As you do, you notice a gate in the wall, an arch gate, and that's it. That's all you got.
Have we come across Archie's character?
Oh, sorry.
These characters have.
No, you see a gate. You see a wall. Whoop in the wall.
Ella closed the door on me, and I was like, "Why did you do that?"
I think you were frightening them.
I don't.
It's definitely confusing them.
It didn't look frightened to me.
Do you want to go back in?
Well, there was that funny filigree on the wall.
Oh, I didn't notice. I'll open the door again.
Okay, there's a filigree on the wall.
Excuse me, what's that?
That's a gate.
Where does it go?
Down. I think.
That the whole that's made of stone.
Yeah, but if you touch it with a 6-fingered hand, you can go down.
I take the stone finger that I picked up and I touch the wall.
That's amazing.
Hold on.
Does it open?
I don't know because that's not one of the options. So let me just really quick.
It's just 6 fingers.
I know. It does not.
Well, shoot.
So
How many fingers you fellas got? Well, you folks, pardon.
10?
You said 6-fingered hand?
Yeah, like on one hand.
Mm.
You don't have 10 on one hand. We've heard there's a gauntlet nearby that has 6 fingers, but we don't know where it is. I don't even know if it's even nearby, but it exists.
Well, in theory, eventually I could make a 6-fingered hand out of stone. It'll just take a little while. So maybe we'll poke back through here when we have something that suffices.
Well, good luck.
No tips, no ideas on how to avoid. You're gonna sit in this room, huh?
Yeah. It's dangerous out there. Be careful. What do you want from us?
Well, I just feel like you're kind of wasting away in here.
Look, there's traps everywhere. There's a death tyrant somewhere on this level. I don't want to
A
deal with
what?
it. A death tyrant.
What's a death tyrant?
You'll find out. Bye.
They close the door on you.
I'm standing in the door now. Like, excuse me. Now that is a combination of words that is very uncomfortable to my ears. So you're gonna explain to me what you got there?
The Doom Crown.
Yeah. Because I did ask. I went, what's a doom crown? I said that specifically to those people.
It's like one of those many eyeball ball things.
There's lots of things with a bunch of eyeballs.
Yeah, but like the big eyeball with little eyeballs.
I'm gonna do
Oh.
a nature check.
Do it.
I think I've heard of those. I think I probably ran into one.
I have no idea what that is.
Great.
I've been in the woods all
Can I
this time.
suss it
Sure.
out? You said nature?
Yes.
Nature. 17.
Sure. You've heard tales of beholders.
So it's one of them floaty eyeballs with all the
yeah.
magic stops, and then it
Yeah.
tries to turn you into dust.
Exactly.
And then this is more than that.
I don't know if it's more.
That
It's just-
sounds awful.
It's just different. Maybe more, maybe less. I haven't talked to them about the hierarchy of their kind. So if you find out, let me know.
What was your name?
Your Laka.
Your Laka.
Yep.
We met somebody who had a name that was similar to that not too long ago.
Who was it?
Kurlock.
Close, but different.
Yeah,
Where-
no, he's
what
still
happened?
alive. Yeah, no,
Oh, okay.
he's doing good. I think.
Good.
Right? Right? You didn't murder him horribly and terribly, right?
Why would you murder somebody with my same name? Ish.
What?
No, one of the hobgoblins.
A hobgoblin. Ugh.
And his name was Kurlog, the one that we talked to.
Oh no, he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh no. I don't know.
It's too late. We don't know.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
He was in the group.
Okay, well, I think that we're gonna go now because the door that we were heading towards that went teleport is the only option left now if we're doing right-hand turns. So take
Oh, okay.
care, I guess.
Good luck storming the castle, boys.
Take him there.
Okay.
Okay.
So the other door.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
Did you just assume their genders?
No.
She said
He asked if it looked like they had the.
No, she said have fun in the castle place.
Oh.
That would be
I was just kind of doing the thing.
Sorry.
In the west half of the room, a semicircular fountain emerges from the north wall. Fresh water springs from the mouth of a stone trout held in the arms of a merman. Bas relief carved above the fountain's basin, which is filled almost to the brim. There we go.
Okay.
Are you thirsty?
A little bit, shouting teleport. It takes a little bit out of you.
Did I hurt your throat a little that time too?
You're not here.
I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take a
Wishes
sip
he
of the
was.
water and see what happens.
It is delicious.
I wish my friend was
Great.
still alive.
I'll fill up the old water skin.
Great. You have some water and a water skin.
Great.
Want to
So
fill up one of your
how does this
gourds?
work now? Do we go all the way back and take a right-hand turn at the bottom of the room now, or do we go to the other thing where there was the possibility of a right? Like what? How did I don't
I tell
understand?
you, but I'm not there.
I'm not really sure either. I'm from the woods. You just walk.
Just go random. It'll be fun.
Well, let's go back. If we go straight to the other hallway, there we can see straight down there. So let's just,
Oh, you sure can.
yeah, let's
I
go.
want to point. If you continue on the right-hand turn, you're gonna backtrack now.
Well, but there was an available right all the way down there. Can you center us a little bit towards where
Sorry,
you
I
revealed?
would love to. I would love to, but my thing's on the wrong. There we go. Okay.
No. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And it looks like there's some alcoves. So
Yep.
this is probably totally safe, right? Probably totally fine.
I don't know if any of this is totally safe. But, I mean.
I'm going to guess it's totally fine. I'm gonna walk.
And I'm walking too, because we're stuck together.
Great.
Alright.
There you go.
Do
you take a right?
I stop
Oh,
at the. I
okay.
stop at the out. That's a left. I
Okay.
stop at the alcove and I look inside. See what
Oh.
what do we got there?
First
Sorry.
one.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
I want to. I want to take my mace and just kind of like tap the floor
Okay.
right there. Did it sound hollow?
It sounded like a normal floor.
I'm gonna take a step forward.
Where are we going? There.
I'm taking
Okay.
a step forward
All
away
right.
from Ella. Like, hold on.
Are you going north?
Ah. There.
that
Confused with what's
inverse of
happening.
that, but
Yes.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm used to moving my character. Okay.
and then I want to move over so I can try and see down this little hallway.
The kind of crooked one.
Mm-hmm.
I love it when you do that because that's so fun for me and my non-blocky one. Looks like it maybe opens up to a room. Thought you were gonna go right, but it's chaos now.
Well, there is a right to go down.
There is a right to go down. It's up to you. I don't know what's happening. Actually, how about you think about that?
Yeah.
Olu,
Alright.
what are you doing, bud?
I don't know, where am I?
You are right here. Oh, sorry, I want to run through again. Okay.
Oh yeah, I went to the end of the hall and
Yep.
checked it out.
You did. You sure did.
Didn't find anything with a 4.
Nope. End of the hall.
Whew, that's quite a whole ender. Well, I guess I am back to here.
Okay.
And what do I see in this room?
You see rubble. Empty storage room. Oh, looks like there's a large iron book face down in the floor in the northeast corner.
Northeast corner.
Yes.
I will cautiously move up to it
Perfect.
and check it out.
Do an investigation check.
Better. 9.
Great. Good job.
It's how big is it? And what kind of book? Did you say it was stone?
Iron.
Iron. Oh.
Yeah. It's face down.
Iron book.
I will try to turn it over.
Okay. It's hinged, and as you kind of turn it over, it closes.
Alright.
So it's actually this is weird, but it looks like something as you try to pick it up, it closes like up still. And on one side is a dwarf's head, on the other is the skull, the image of a skull of a mind flayer.
Then turn it so that the dwarf face is up.
Okay.
And
Okay.
anything inside? Blank pages?
Nope.
Or just no pages?
You don't know what this is. It looked
Oh.
like a book, but it doesn't seem to be a book as you touch it.
Alright,
But you rolled a 4.
yes. Then I will just put it under my left arm and keep walking.
Nope, it stays here.
Oh, I will not put it under my left arm. I can't pick it up, huh?
Nope.
Try harder.
Strength check, I guess.
10.
Nope. Not taking it with you.
Alright, well, I will leave it there.
Okay.
Well, did it have any writing on the outside? Just the dwarf face and the image of a skull.
Yep.
Mind flayer skull. Interesting. Well, while I'm in here, I'll check out the rest of the room. You said there was...
Do an investigation.
May as well look around. 5.
Great, you're rolling real good today.
Great room.
Where do you
No
wanna go
bonuses to investigation.
You used to be on somebody who gets the
the
bonuses.
door. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It's still worth looking.
Mm-hmm.
I'll listen first.
You hear Reggie.
I want what?
You hear Reggie.
I hear Reggie's voice.
Yep.
Alright, I still carefully open it.
Okay.
Maybe not trying to be quiet, but trying not to set off traps. If possible.
Clank, clank, clank.
Oh!
This panel looks suspicious, I tell ya.
I will
Which way do we go now?
move towards his voice.
Okay. You see his light shining around the corners.
Do I hear anything?
I don't know, how sneaky are you being, Mr. Turtle Man?
A little sneaky. Could be a
Okay.
trap. 21.
You're passively
Nope.
18.
Absolutely not.
He is stealthy. He's not very investigative.
So I'm thinking that we're going down the right side here because that left side thing has been. Oh my God!
Oh,
And what?
no. I found you.
We're gonna leave you there.
It's my only route. I still ran into it. Nobody's.
Skylar, what are we doing?
Trying not to die.
Perfect. Good idea.
It's warm in there.
Well,
One of us would have been hot.
is the mage here for concentration on it?
I think it just lasts.
Duration.
I think it's a duration of a minute. Yeah. Right here. Wait.
Past the end.
No concentration.
Mage hands. Duration 1 minute.
I'm going to expend a spell slot and cast invisibility on myself because I'm wandering around here naked,
Okay.
all alone. And then I'm going to walk. I gotta go left. Gotta go left. I'm not gonna try to fuck with things. I'm solo.
Well, too bad. As you pass between the two statues, you need to do an intelligence saving throw. They don't need to see you to have this happen.
Just to try.
11.
Perfect. You have the unshakable urge to walk up to the nearest statue and stick your head between the tentacles.
Well, that's different.
Okay. Alright, you guys, I gotta roll new character.
How'd your last party die? Well, one of us stuck our head between some tentacles. What?
Okay,
Statue of a Mind Flayer.
Sounds a
I
little,
walk up
Yep.
and stick my head into the tentacles.
Perfect. You're stunned. And you remain so until either another creature separates it from the statue or the statue is destroyed. So you are not in charge of your own destiny anymore.
Stuck until we maybe find you.
Oh,
Just know we're looking for you.
You're reunited, mostly.
Listen, you can't be doing that. I'm
did
old,
nothing.
okay? Gee, hers.
How
Oh,
old is
you
Reggie?
didn't hear me coming.
He's old for Goliath.
Oh, okay. Continue.
I didn't think I was being that quiet.
What's old for Goliath?
I think like 60.
Listen, I don't know. All right, where are we going?
So
To the right?
just Weird. That left-hand rule was some garbage. The other one disappeared not long after you. Well, there was a statue that we had to fight, and it had these gems in its eyes. Now, like, were you there for that?
What even happened? I just suddenly was in a room.
Oh yeah, no, something shouted teleport, and then you were gone.
Oh, yeah, I was curious about that. Would
It also
I have heard
shouted on both ends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to dodge a statue that tried to kill me, and then I've been searching.
have you
Found
found
another
anything?
statue that I left alone. Didn't go in that room. Big dwarf with a hammer. The other one was a dwarf with an axe, right? Big
Yep.
fiery axe. That was kind of interesting.
It doesn't sound like we want to tangle with either of those things,
Well,
especially
the one
when
stopped
some.
once I dodged. So I don't
Well, that's nice.
And
You
just
proved
wondered-
yourself worthy, I guess.
We'll go with that. But
Perfect.
So should we? I don't like the left-hand rule. It's been unpleasant, and plus the left hand is where I hold my shield that I punch things with, and then I can't really see around the corner because I got the shield
True.
up. So
well, since I knew you guys were going left, I went right and found you.
no, we started going right, and then you found us.
No, you were going left, and
Two
I
rights
found
make a
you.
left.
Two
But
rights
you
made
found
a
us because we
right.
stopped going left and started going right, because otherwise we'd be somewhere else.
Well, apparently we're all going the right way.
Yep.
Yes, the correct direction. Yep.
My God.
So let's go down this hallway.
Who's on first? Are you going straight
That was
down?
literally the last game I played. Because I named my character Nobody.
Perfect.
Nobody walks into the room.
Just to clarify, you're going straight down or are you going down at an angle?
She chose
Like
down.
to the down. Okay, perfect.
Also, you can see that we've got like a rope tied between us that's
Yeah.
like dragging behind. There's like a loop.
There's a
I will
door.
pick up the loose end of the rope.
Okay.
We
Well,
just,
no, it's not a loop. There's not a loose end. There's
Oh.
like we're tied at the
Little
either end of
figure
the
eight.
loop, and so there's like 20 feet of rope like spooling out behind us.
Well, that's what I mean.
he's gonna grab it.
Whatever's
Oh, so you're
left,
gonna hang
I'll
on to
grab
that?
the very end of it and kind of hold some of it up, stay about 10 feet behind them with the rest of the rope.
We thought maybe if we tied ourselves together it wouldn't happen.
I
Or
found
maybe
a
we
weird-
teleport together.
I did
I
find a
didn't
weird
think that,
book-looking thing that I didn't know what it was.
Oh.
I couldn't pick it up.
A weird book-looking thing.
Yeah, it looked like a book till I tried to pick it up, and then it wasn't. And
What
then
did it look like after that?
a square thing that opened, sort of like a book, but not really, and didn't have book things inside it. But it had faces on the outside of it.
That sounds weird.
Yes. I tried to bring it along because I thought someone might like to check it out, but I couldn't.
Because it was too heavy.
Yeah, very much so.
Do we care about that?
Let's try to find Skylar and then we can go back.
Oh yeah, the one that came up with the right hand or the left hand rule. Yeah, okay. And go down to the door.
Fair Skylar did say you could choose any direction. He just chooses left.
As long as you stick with the same
As long
direction.
as you
was-
stick with the same
was
direction.
Skylar's rule.
Hey, it was like when Ford first came out. You could have
That's
whatever
right.
color you wanted,
It
as
is-
long as it was black.
Okay, sorry.
It's the only proven 100%
does that
method that never really lost to the
connect
maze.
Oh, it sure does. You're no surprise.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
I broke it. It's fine. It's
What did
fine.
you
I'll
do?
find us. We're fine.
Push it. Did you find yourself?
We're good.
Okay. Did you open the door?
Yes.
I opened the door.
Do you go in first?
Yes, because I'm the one who's been saying hello to people.
Perfect. Ballista shoots at you. Does a 17 hit?
Dodging we.
No, it doesn't.
Perfect. Then you do not take the damage that I already rolled for. Okay.
Oh.
Well, it missed his hand,
Well, actually, no.
doesn't it?
It's not enough that it was my shield. It was actually my armor that deflected it.
Perfect.
Oh, good.
Do I lose concentration on my invisibility?
You're incapacitated. Yes.
No,
No,
that's
Stunned is
stunned.
incapacitated.
Okay.
No, it's stunned and incapacitated are two different things.
Well, no, like when you are stunned, you are incapacitated.
Just double check the stun condition and
Yeah.
then we'll figure it out. But
Because like it's a thing that happens.
Look
It's
at
part
the
of
statue.
stun.
What is that?
okay.
Poking head.
Anyways, what else are you doing in
I
here?
see another ballista over
You
there,
sure
right?
do.
I'd
we
like to
got
go
you.
over and unload that, please.
Perfect. Okay. You take out the one bolt.
Ooh, can I have that?
Sure.
Give it to Brock. Nope. Olu, I'm so sorry.
And then I
Guys,
go
so
over
used
to this
to
other
it.
door.
Great. There's another door.
I crack it open.
Okay.
So they said to leave our weapons. What if we find a weapon?
It's not ours, technically.
There's a hallway. Yeah.
The incapacitate is only you can't take actions or reactions.
Right.
You're
So
stunned.
look at what stun says.
And stun says.
So that means you don't
The
lose
stun
your-
creature is incapacitated, which
Yeah.
is only you can't take actions or reactions.
So you're still
Can't
visible.
move, can't speak. The creature automatically fails strength dexterity saving throws, attack rolls against the creature have advantage. But I can choose the I'm stunned, but I could still choose to drop concentration, couldn't I?
Free action is an action, I think. But there's like rules of magic or
All right.
something that says something about. Anyway, we're going. I think we should go down this right hallway. This right-hand way.
We don't have much choice. Okay.
I mean,
I
you
mean,
have,
there looks like it goes to the left or
There's an
up
up?
there a little bit, but I prefer to continue doing what we're doing.
Okay.
Agreed.
Because this has, other than the ballista, has been working out a lot better.
You know what? I might see if I can go back and pick up the other ballista bolt too.
It hit my armor.
Yeah. Bounced off Reggie's armor.
All right.
Alright, so where were we
Go
going?
ahead.
Down.
Down.
Sort of.
Okay.
You lose concentration on a spell if you are incapacitated or if you die.
Okay. Good.
Yeah,
So
that's
you're
the levels of magic.
Yeah.
perfect.
Place to look.
You start feeling the same heat that I described earlier. There's a you're on a crumbling ledge overlooking a great chasm. I said it wrong the first time. Brightly lit by a bubbling pool of lava 30 feet below.
No, thank you. I'm going to hug the wall. Scoot, 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 because there's
I'll walk much closer to the edge, but
Okay.
because I'm looking. This is amazing.
It is amazing. As you look down, you see frolicking creatures that you've met previously. There's lava children down there.
Oh, nice.
Can we see the remainder of this room now?
Oh yeah. How much can we
Almost.
see?
How far do you go?
At least down to the corner. Like I said, I was hugging the wall, so.
I mean, visually, yes. I've been trying to.
Oh.
Do they notice me up there or us up there? I'm near the edge, I guess. So
There's some other stuff down there, apparently.
You. Yes, are detected and attacked.
Yo!
wave hello.
I'll wave back and start moving
We're
towards you. Let's roll
friendly.
initiative.
Oh.
Can you put me next to the wall and actually look, please?
Yep. And then Ella's attached to you, so you're both attached to the wall.
Well, we have
I
the.
would be here and you would
Too
be
busy
there to see
trying
what you
to
did.
greet them. They understand me, by the way, just in case.
Oh, good.
How
And I
high
said,
is
hello,
this?
we're friendly.
Just for
Probably 20 feet, but let me check. Nope, this one doesn't say. Cool.
I said, are you friendly?
Until such time
Until
as.
they swing at me.
All right. I don't have anything here about this healing height, so we'll keep it to the 20-foot stone dome ceiling that has been happening here. Anybody have a 20? Oh yeah, that was Skylar. Sorry, Skylar. Anybody between 15 and 20? Anybody between 10 and 15?
I rolled a 10.
So you're below 10.
I got a 9.
Okay.
11.
All right. So Ella, Olu, where are you in this? Okay,
No,
great.
7, sorry.
Wow.
Plus 4.
Those are very different things. So Reggie's at a 9. Olu's at a 4 or a 9.
waving.
Okay. Here's the thing. You don't technically know you're in combat yet, but they will start to like move towards you, and then you can start. So Ella, what are you doing?
We don't see those things yet, do we?
You don't. Olu's saying hello to something down in the pit.
Are they saying anything back?
Nope.
Oh,
They were frolicking, and now they're gonna attack you.
kind of walk up here.
Wrong.
Wrong one. Sorry. Well, I was moving yours, and now I'm like, I gotta be ready. Okay. So, 15 feet. I see. What do I see?
You see the lava children from the last one, and some bug things.
And
Bug
I try to
thing.
figure out what they are.
Sure, do a nature check.
Lava sturge.
Okay. Can I have advantage because they're elemental like me?
Sorry, they're more imp-like than that, but yes, they are elemental. Go ahead.
Then maybe I'm right. Maybe it is a lava sturge.
What did you say it was?
Nature.
15.
Sure. They're an imp-like creature. They're a memphit. Mephit.
Mephit.
Magma
Mephit.
method.
Good
Magma
golly, I'm
mephits.
so good at this, aren't I?
No. It is a bad time.
So, do I know a reasonable amount of them and they're like not fun?
Sure.
Great.
No. Because they have that. Some of
Um,
them have that variant with summon more.
We should definitely get out of here, like now. Well, they're an elemental creature. DM says I do, so we're getting out of here. 1, 2, 3 more squares. That's all I can do.
Yep, and that's as much slack as you have on the
Yeah,
rope.
Reggie's gonna
Yep.
have to get pulled after. Reggie, it's your turn.
I go to use my action. I'm like,
Your movement is slowed because of your
I mean,
connection
you
to
can
Reggie.
drag me if you think.
All right.
What's your drag?
Reggie.
strength?
Doesn't matter.
I'm
What's
pretty
your turn?
strong.
Reggie, it's your turn.
Uh,
Ella said, "Let's go." Are you going or are you
yeah, okay, that's
Alright.
fine. Are you holding your action to dash?
Sure am.
fighting? Okay.
I'm moving towards Ella.
Okay. How far do you go together?
Um,
You can decide.
I guess I will
Takes
dash as well.
Okay.
Okay.
I can grab both of us and end this up somewhere.
5, 10, 20, 25, 30.
Except for I end up.
I'll fix it. It's fine.
It's okay. Okay.
Yep, there we go.
Olu, Ella and Reggie are booking it. What are you doing?
I guess we're going.
Okay.
I don't know what's down there, but I've not been enjoying myself so far.
Let's see. Is diagonal just 5 feet?
Yeah. Unless you really overuse it, and I'll do some math.
Alright. 15,
That's in the.
20.
You're going into the fire.
Is
going
this all
into the lava
fire
pit.
or lava?
It's. Don't do that
Okay.
unless you
well, if
want
I
to
start
fly.
feeling that it's getting too hot
It's-
here,
yeah.
I'll come back up.
Yeah.
There's
You have a.
10.
It's like a down into
20.
lava. So I would.
You can get to there
Great.
in a circuitous route. I was gonna go and jump across and get ahead of them, but it
Uh-huh.
started getting too hot, I guess.
Yeah. You
Alright.
could maybe. I mean, you could use your
Okay.
action to dash if you decide to.
Also got
Actually, I
that,
could.
Unless you're
bonus
like a
action
monk
dash.
or whatever. Yeah.
you also have that step of the wind so you can jump the gap.
Yeah. Let me see. Well, but it was hot down there, so I didn't really want to do that. It would be double my jumping
But you could
distance,
be
which would be
jump this
28
guy,
feet.
but,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, but I don't need to. I will bonus action dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 6, sorry. I'm just going.
No!
Oh, but that's 5 feet at a point. I can go further. So I will go to there and peek around the corner. There we are.
Okay.
Gelatinous cube.
I was literally in the process of starting to say G.
There's a door. I can go. Okay.
This is doubled. Alright, so that was. $40, $45, $50, $55, $60. I can get to that.
One of them will fly towards the corner folk.
Ready in action in case they follow me. I can attack them.
And we'll breathe a cone of fire.
Ah!
I need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw. Which are tied together.
We're with 20
You're fine.
feet of slack.
Okay, 20 feet of slack. You're good.
Hey, I am not very dexterous, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
You got a shield next to it.
I mean,
I also
it's
have
a
that.
fairly low DC. So what's your DC?
18.
18.
I got an 18 on the die, but because I have Shield Master, I
Wow.
got more than that.
Okay, well that's enough both times. So you take 8 fire damage, halved to 4.
I
Take
get the effects of evasion.
Me. Okay. Okay. Ella, I'm gonna say Ella and Reggie. I'll let you guys move together if you really want to. I don't want to have the holding action and then running.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Alright. We're supposed
And
to
they're
it?
close together too, 11 and
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, it wasn't far enough apart that I'm not gonna cut in the middle or anything.
Yeah.
So you're welcome to run.
5, 10, 20, 25,
right up on my butt.
Yay!
Yeah.
You made it. I
You're
don't-
there. I just want to make sure.
Whack! Oh, sorry. I was expecting something else.
Olu.
Um,
I mean, here's the thing. We're theoretically out of combat. I don't think I can catch up to you unless I really try, and I don't think they care that much. So,
they chased us away. They're happy, huh?
yeah.
This is our lot. You can have it.
Exactly.
Alright, I'll go check the door.
Okay, perfect.
Listen. Ooh. 20 something.
Interesting.
2.
Single drop of saliva
Seems
slaps
quiet.
the floor.
As he drools. Or she, sorry.
No,
He.
correct.
Skylar.
Skylar is. Alright.
At least you know him as a kid.
Skylar is
That's
in the mouth of a mind flayer.
You're still shape changed?
Yeah, I'm actually still hobgoblin right now. I forgot
Yep.
about
I
that.
never unshape changed.
Skylar the Hobgoblin is currently in the mouth of a mind flayer.
But that was a female.
Oh yeah.
We are all over the place in this world.
Whatever.
It's great. I love it. Okay.
So you went in here.
Yeah.
That fluid.
It's hot.
What?
It's very hot.
It's the same ouchie ouchies.
Jump.
Shimmy around the corner.
Yeah,
can run
I can
across the
shimmy
wall.
around.
Well,
As long as we're not
I might
taking
have to jump because I don't know that I can shimmy.
Right, not if you don't go in it.
But I'm a pretty good jumperson.
Yeah, I'll still just shimmy. There's no need.
Do we still have the
reason
rope
run
tied
up
to
the
this?
wall at the
Yes.
moment.
Even after
Even
being
though
breathed on with
yeah.
fire?
Yes.
Okay.
You both jump the same direction.
You find something over there, kid? Kiddo?
Oh, are
Hello?
you visible?
Yes.
Oh, alright, we determined that. That's
Yep.
right. Then I do see you too. Ooh, what are you doing over there? Yeah,
That
let's
does
all go
not
over.
look right.
Excuse me.
That's a deep investigation he's doing there.
Let's go over there.
Yeah, we're gonna go through that.
Are you
Shimmy, shimmy,
I
shimmy.
can't even warn you.
finding something good in there? And I'm gonna like, kind of like, shake him.
Okay.
I will do a medicine check and see what's going
Sure.
on. I'm proficient at that. That's what I am. Oh yeah, pretty
You would've
high.
liked it.
25.
25. Skylar appears to be not petrified. What's the word I'm looking for?
Unconscious.
Stunned.
Then I will hands of healing him and remove said stun.
Oh yeah.
And if he has any
Other conditions.
damage or conditions, yeah, I can remove.
He's got some damage, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I can do a little bit of healing with the same thing. Ooh, nice. 9.
Does that wake me?
It does, but you're still technically between the. Oh no, you're not. Okay, we're good. Yes,
I
you're
don't know
fine.
to pull him out from in
You're
between
still in the
them.
head.
I'll make sure he doesn't
Try
fall
to-
to the ground when
I pull my head out.
Okay, you're no longer in the mouth of the mind flayer tentacles.
Oh my god.
What on earth are
Doing
you
better?
doing?
I don't know. 1 minute I was walking through the room, and the next minute, I'm surrounded by you guys.
No, you remember us being charmed.
urge
You
to
didn't
do
like
that.
it, but you were still
And
aware.
I had the urge to stick my head in that.
That is
Why would you have the urge to do that?
Urge.
Very weird.
But it stunned you at the same time, so.
I'm gonna give her this look of, are you stupid? Magic exists. Like style. That is the look I'm giving you.
I'm gonna like start to grin and but I'm visibly chuckling.
I was like,
Did you at least find something good up there, or?
was there anything interesting up there when I opened my
Nope.
Oh my god.
consciousness again?
And we
no?
recognize these as, or this one at least, I'm not looking at the other one yet, as Illithid statues, right? Mind flayer.
Sure. I don't know if you've seen one before, but we'll look at it.
We're 17 Mountaineers.
Got some tentacle-y mouth.
Oh, that thing I found that I was telling you about, I remember now. It had, like I said, it had faces on each side.
Yeah.
One side was like a skull of one of these. The other
Is there
was
like
dwarf.
bones inside of the
I would
tentacles,
imagine
or-
it wouldn't have bones for tentacles, but
Mm.
those are
Oh.
probably
I do not know the anatomy of an elephant.
Does the head come off? Is it like
Of what?
the statue? Like, is it like
We could try. Take that ballista and
pry?
I mean, it's stone. You can do some damage to it until it falls apart.
Okay, so it's solid. It doesn't have.
Yeah.
It doesn't appear to have any seams.
Oh, yeah, correct.
all right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna force it, or try to break it, but
Okay. Well, there's a door here.
Open the door. I'm ready to get out of this room.
You know, it's both Skylar's left and your right, so
it's a
that
win-win.
is crazily amazing.
Up to the left.
No,
Right.
no more of that. We go to the right, and I.
So I'll point. Well, that's the right there. Well, over there is the right. Where you
Is
came
the
from.
handle on
So-
my side or on
Right.
Skylar's side?
Very toasty and angry in that other way.
Yeah, don't go back that way. Apparently, well, something tried to breathe fire on us, and it failed spectacularly
Fire?
because of my shield.
I like fire.
Oh,
The rest
Well,
of
they
us don't.
didn't like us.
There were too many of them. Let's not.
Bunch of those.
Did you say you had a sister? Why can't you be her?
wow. Okay, calm down.
Well, she likes fire.
Oh.
Rude.
We all have our specialty. I'm gonna walk up
Fire is a much
offended.
better specialty.
Oh, I could go for some PvP right now.
Not in my table. Unless I make you into
kiddos, time
monsters
to
and then
sit
you do it
down for
anyways.
mediation.
It's
We're
more
gonna
like
have a
ships
family
at the
chat.
Alright.
I find a very. I
Not
pull
yet.
one of my shirts out of my bag. This is your get along shirt.
Oh no! Do that as a kid.
Oh my god! Okay,
Okay.
What's in the room?
so we're tied together by a rope.
there are-
The two of us are wearing a shirt.
Here's your get along shirt. This is a this is the
Watch.
Holding the rope.
The rope.
If anybody ever enjoyed this to the point where they made fan art, that'd be fantastic.
Oh my god.
Great picture.
okay.
Walking my.
There's a 10-foot high chamber, not 20 feet this time. I know, with stones that look like they might move a little bit as you step on them.
Ooh, careful there.
I'm bleeding over.
I'm not stepping.
No, I'm bleeding over to you.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you're not floating anymore.
No, I'm not floating anymore.
I guess when you turned invisible, you would have stopped floating. But
No.
oh, is that the ability thing?
It's an ability, so there's no concentration on it.
Sure. Why don't you take this one, Mr. Fast Feet?
Wait.
Yeah, we'll call those feet.
What if we could fly across?
Just because it looks like loose stones?
I mean,
But they look okay. I'll poke the first one with the ballista.
It kind of like
Just
Makes a
once you
noise.
step, makes a noise.
a little
well,
Like a squeal.
then let me go
Like a-
first.
like a-
Because
Like a click.
Oh,
yeah, like a little clack, like a little
get rattled.
yeah, like little stones.
Oh, so like they.
let me go first because I have the earth abilities and everything.
Okay.
Or the one that can walk on the wall and just get to the other side and see if it's worth going down there.
Well, I could grow wings and do that too. And I might even be able to carry you guys across that way.
Well,
Okay, if you think you can carry me,
Why not see if it's worth it before you do that? Hate for you to do that and then that's not have to come all the way back.
I can beat it.
Could be a
I mean,
dead
do
end.
there
whatever
back
you
in a
like.
jiffy.
It's your life, your strength. I just
You can see what's on the other side. All right, I'll do that. I'll go up the wall and across the ceiling, and or no, I can only do walls, right?
yeah,
So-
or perpendicular.
Yeah.
You run along the wall.
Yes.
Where do you go?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
It's right
45,
along the
50.
wall, right?
I can get to the all the way around the wall. I can get to the other hallway and like 10 feet down the hall. Even.
Teleported!
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Before you get too far, if there's a room that has a bunch of bedrolls in it, and if I get separated, I'm going there to take a nap. So you can find me there.
So find the bedrolls, you'll find Reggie. Okay, okay. What else are you gonna do?
What's over here? And do the oh.
There's a cart with some magic items in it.
Ah. Well, I'll come back. Where do the stones start? The loose
Oh, perfect.
stones.
You fall into the trap. It's okay. You fall 20 feet, but
Slow fall.
at 10 feet, you start slowly falling into a gelatinous cube.
Nice.
As you sink
Then run
in, you
back
take acid damage, and you're automatically engulfed by it.
Is this hole the size of the
You
room?
take 10 acid damage.
Do you do anything with that?
And it starts to rise out of the pit with you in it.
I did not know that they could do that.
Says it does, so I'm doing it.
Maybe the platform underneath it's being lifted.
Yeah.
Didn't we just talk about this?
We totally did.
I know. I was surprised that you knew ahead of time.
It was the only thing we had to.
Let's roll initiative.
You want to take a break first?
Let's take a break first. Oh my gosh, it's already 8. Sorry. Let's take a break. Hey. All right. Excuse me. Okay, you are engulfed. You are restrained. You are suffocating.
Is it cube?
We rolled initiative. Everyone to roll initiative. Anybody got above a 20?
24.
I'll find out.
Anybody between 15 and 20?
16.
I rolled an 18, so I got a 17.
Wow. That's just you and me now, Ella. I think I won that one, if I remember correctly. Skylar, what would you like to do?
It's a 4.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So how far down is this currently?
It is 5 feet down the hole, but you can kind of see it start to like.
Oh.
Do I immediately sink all the way into it, or is it like take a round?
Nope, you immediately are engulfed.
All right,
You're in the center of it right now.
I did fall.
Yep.
So he's got complete cover?
I do.
Yes. Yep, sure does.
I have an idea what's happening.
Yep.
I have a perfect understanding of what's about to happen. It's going to be unpleasant.
For somebody. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave.
10, I'm pretty sure. Fifth level fireball.
Yes. 1 extra d6 per level.
And it starts at 86, right?
Yes. Do you need any more?
Nope, I got 10 perfectly. 86. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Dexterity saving throw
Yes.
for my cube.
Yes.
But I think you still have to roll the dexterity saving throw.
He's completely if he has complete cover, he would not. I'm pretty sure anything that complete
I don't think a
cover.
fireball.
Specifically, pretty sure
I
it
feel like a fireball
specifically
is still,
says fireball. Specifically cover. It says fireball.
Yes, it does absolutely say fireball.
Fireball is in the book somewhere.
You're enveloped.
And I'm pretty sure when he's enveloped, it says he's behind complete cover. I could be wrong on that, but
I don't know why I rolled two of those.
A by 3, each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere on point must make a dexterity saving throw. On damage, the fire spreads around corners. It ignites flammable objects in areas that aren't being worn or carried.
I'm being carried.
You are being carried.
I thought I did say something about like
But I am.
cover.
Let's do an advantage dexterity saving throw for you to negate
Well, restrained is disadvantage.
So-
No, I know, but we make a good point that you're inside something, so I just want to see if you get hit too or not.
Advantage?
Yeah.
Wow.
What's your
That was
save-
craptacular.
20.
Well, I
What?
failed with
I did
my.
not get a 20.
But now I had a 20.
Even with my advantage, I got it.
19, 21,
Yeah, I got a 9, so
25.
We only take half.
I only take
that
that.
makes 2 of it. Yeah.
32 fire damage.
Beautiful.
Now, am I taking that?
As it starts to boil.
I'm sorry, I thought I would protect you.
No, I get it. And I kind of thought it would too, but I don't know.
Hey, I learned now. Now I know. Don't know until you know, right?
Do I
That's
take
right.
the half
You
damage?
can take
Maybe
out
the fireball actually went streaking inside it like ballistic gel. The whole thing does that like.
Somebody better draw that too. Okay.
If they died, I would say that totally will need to happen. It just explodes into pieces.
Anything else, Skylar?
Negatory.
Reginald.
Salvatore.
Or whatever your name is.
Reggie.
He doesn't like to be called Reginald.
Sorry, my bad.
That's his fault.
Reggie, what are you doing?
A lot of the floor was weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here I come. I think.
You don't know yet.
The floor goes clack, 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 clack as you walk back across it.
And I wind up with the shield and just
Okay, interesting.
try and shake it like a plate of Jello.
Okay.
Polaroid picture.
That does not. I don't think with an 11. Oh, does it?
11 hits.
Hey. That's not great. So that's 5 magical bludgeoning and 5 radiant.
Great. Okay.
Then can you hear me?
No.
Does he appear to be responding to this?
I have no idea if I should be able to hear inside a gelatinous cube.
It's muffled.
Alright.
I know. So yes.
Stay alive! I'm gonna heal you. That's a healing word.
Oh, because you can hear. That was sneaky in there.
5. No, I'm not done yet. 8, 10.
Alright, thank you.
You did just get enveloped by acid and then
And
exploded.
fire. And then
Oh, it's your turn.
me?
Yep.
Alright, punch.
You're restrained currently.
Yeah, so it's disadvantage. I looked it up. 19.
Hits.
Alright. I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but I'm gonna try to stun it.
Okay.
I don't normally use my stun, but right now I am.
Okay.
Let's see, where's it at?
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, it's probably got a high constitution though.
It sure doesn't. My dice wanted you to fail that one, so I got a 6.
Oh, alright,
Yeah.
well.
Is it immune?
Oh, that's a good point.
Blind,
too.
charmed, deaf, and exhausted, frightened, and proud.
But it can be stunned. Nice!
How do you stun a gelatinous cube? I don't know, D&D.
Punch it from the inside.
You know,
Grab
so
one
you
of
know
its
how there's
vital
like
organs.
those 2 different kinds of Jello. There's the super like woo Jello, and then there's the stiff Jello, like that old stiff
Yes,
Jello.
it's
Like
a
that's
stiff
what
Jello
happens.
right
It
now.
suddenly becomes a fruitcake.
So
Not quite that hard, but
it takes
You have pseudopods.
11 magical bludgeoning
Okay.
and 7 necrotic.
Okay.
Just 2 pieces of that. Stunning strike and some necrotic.
Are you gonna do any
Oh, and
magic?
then my second strike.
Wait, so it's a regular roll because it's stunned.
I'm
You got
still
claw
in
the
it.
inside.
No, they negate each other.
Yep. This
That's
is how
weird.
D&D
You
works.
try to dig your way out.
11.
11 hits.
You're big among
I
hits.
rolled a 2.
No!
Oh my god.
I
I don't even mess them.
when does the damage happen?
At the beginning of my turn, which
Oh.
is next. So don't worry, it's coming.
So there is
I'm gonna roll high on this one.
6 magical bludgeoning.
Okay,
I'm
great.
not clawing.
Bludgeoning.
Here, so I'm just the short.
Well, no, I mean like you'd be able to like create space if you just like
Oh yeah, I'm
But
just punching.
like make it an air pocket.
Well, wait for it. There's that,
Wait
and
for
then 8 necrotic,
Okay.
and then as my bonus action, I'm sucking inside my shell. +4 armor class. I don't know if it's gonna do anything.
Well-
It's not, but
it's not.
I'm still giving you the damage.
I know, but he did it anyway.
Alright, we're good.
You don't know until you know, right?
That's right.
That's amazing.
Gotta try. Okay. $23 acid damage.
It's his first experience with gelatinous cube
Mm-hmm.
from the inside.
It's done, so it stays here, kind of on the edge of this precipice, I guess. Because it can still sticky. It's still sticky. Yeah,
23,
we're
right?
still good. Yes, sure did. And then what's your constitution modifier?
4.
I think it has something to do with your breath, but I can't remember what it is. Ella, what are you doing?
Well, I also wonder too, the hold breath thing. Do you have to be able to take a breath to hold your breath?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd already have to have been holding it.
If you were like Reggie and the cube rolled towards you, I could say you could gasp since you fell and didn't know you were falling. You didn't have time.
Oh, it's so full.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up.
Okay.
And like parkour because
All right.
difficult terrain doesn't
Great.
do anything. So I am going to produce a flame in my hand and huck it at the
Great.
blob.
Go ahead.
Advantage. $15?
Hits.
Sweet. Alright, so that's 3, 8. 14.
Okay. It.
I guess I didn't draw into my shot. I thought it was a bonus action.
Oh.
I can come out as a bonus action. It takes an action.
Oh.
So I didn't get to do that.
Here's the thing.
Would you have flirted love?
It's gone now, but you're still in it, and it's still solid Jello, I guess. I don't know.
I think it dissolves.
Okay, but you made it
Starts
petrified somehow.
It just it went
It
rigid
just
for a
can't
moment.
move, so it probably sinks
Okay.
back down into the pit.
Right, and then it perfectly fills the bottom of the pit, so you're kind of swimming in a Jello pool
Okay.
at the bottom of the pit, but you can breathe now.
All right.
You're out of combat.
I would assume once it's
Didn't you
dead,
get-
it's no longer acidic.
I don't think you can assume that.
I'm hoping.
I think that you can
As I
just
work my way out.
crawl out. Yeah,
All right.
go ahead and crawl out. Okay,
Monk crawl.
monk crawl.
Well,
Are you okay?
that was a first. I want it to be my last. Let's
Well,
not
it's
do
good
that
to know
again.
that I'm not the only person that put their head in something.
Good point. Good point. I just, was a little more wholehearted about it.
How hurt are you?
Eh,
You were caught on fire.
yeah, caught on fire, was acidified. I've taken a fair amount of damage.
Alright. It's a touch spell. So, I'm gonna use my... because I don't know what else we're gonna run into. I'm gonna use my 7th level spell slot for the day, because I have one now and I can.
Woohoo!
So...
I'm not that hurt.
we're almost done for the day.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna use it. So, you get 48 plus 15.
Well, oh,
17 and 15.
37 would have done.
17 and 15? Yeah.
32.
32. And then,
No. I thought you said, never mind.
for the duration of the spell, which is an hour, the target regains 1 hit point at the start of each of its turns. So you're pretty much gonna be...
So you're gonna like. Perfect.
Oh, alright.
It's not concentration, it's concentration, right?
Just an hour.
Nice. That seems pretty good.
That does seem like a
Because
pretty
that's
good
also
one.
like,
Oh, I
if you were to
take some more
get
damage.
zeroed in the middle of something, you just wake up.
I would have done that.
Sure.
Well, that's what it says. You
Yeah.
gain a hit point, and
Yeah.
you gain hit points while you're unconscious. Well,
10 hit points each minute.
well, is there anything floating in the soup that remains of the gelatinous cube?
Do you want to leave the gelatinous cube?
You want to go see?
Do you want to
That sounds familiar. Are you holding a grudge across lives?
If one of your limbs happens to be chopped off within this hour, you can
It'll
grow
grow
it back.
back. Ooh.
We just have to put it on the stump and it just goes.
Do we?
It's called regenerate.
do an investigation check?
Okay.
I forgot to look before I crawled out.
I was like, oh, that might
Ten.
be handy.
I have regen for an hour.
Yes.
Does not appear to be anything in there.
Okay. So now where to?
No, now you're still 4.
I'm usually up there. So,
What?
I
Yeah.
usually go up and dash things. So.
Yeah, do stuff.
Best for you to have up for the
How
next
much
hour.
did you regen?
1, so it's 10 hit points every minute.
One hit point every round.
6 seconds, yeah.
Alright.
All right.
Because that got me to not quite full, but yeah. it will be
So did you
quickly.
want to go
Yeah.
back to the way? Well, I came from the other way. So do you want to go back to where I came from?
Was there anything worth finding over there?
There was more ways to go.
So you're
Oh.
not sure.
Now that
Exactly.
we've been roaming around, I want to go check something. Since we saw that that's our room we started in, I'm going to go see if our stuff is still there.
Okay. Do you jump over the pit with the thing?
I run along the wall or jump
yeah,
or
whatever
something.
you do.
Yeah.
I would like to follow, please.
Great.
Yep, I want to jump.
Yee.
Especially me who left all my magic shit.
Your stuff is still in the.
I can't jump that far. You can jump a number of feet equal to your strength score.
Yeah.
I can't.
With,
So you do that
running
thing where
jump.
like you jump and then you like whack your shins on it and then slide in.
So
You can do an athletics or acrobatics check to see if you can manage the gap. I'll let that happen.
Or I could throw you.
Or Reggie can throw you.
I think I'd rather register.
Okay. All right. I don't know what this is.
Well, it's a 22 on
Sure,
athletics.
you do it. Good job. You were on the other side too.
Maybe an acrobatics to land so you don't taste the ground a little.
Well, that's all I wanted to see is that my stuff is still here.
Stuff is still here.
Okay, so did everybody leave their stuff, or did some of you take your stuff?
I think only you and I left our stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
I used that. See, when that thing tried to breathe fire on us, I hid behind my shield, and it worked out just dandy.
Screw this, I'm taking my stuff back.
Okay. Get your stuff back.
Not to mention, I've got these healing potions, and I didn't want to leave those behind because I think that those are considered magic, and also, it just seemed like a bad idea because There's a lot of stuff trying to kill us down here, and if I run out of devotion, you know,
Good point.
sometimes things tend to go awry.
I
Speaking
can't
of which-
decide. I think the only thing I might pick up is my periaptive wound closure.
Okay. Skylar, do you want your dodecahedron or your doom of, or your orb of gonging? Are you longing for it?
No.
Okay.
Longing for the gong.
Longing for the gonging. Alright, where are we going now? Kids?
So did you happen to? You mentioned something about a book thing.
Yes, it looked like a book at first, but then when I tried to close it like a book, it didn't seem like a book anymore. But I couldn't pick it up. It was too heavy, or stuck to the ground. I don't know which.
Well, let's go take a look at that real quick, because we know for sure that there's something over there.
Which way is it then?
It's
Up.
that way.
Because he ran into us when we went and did the right hand only.
Then we're gonna need to move fast because that's through the highway.
What?
All the
Oh,
creatures.
there she took us.
Oh,
It
hey!
wasn't that
No,
far.
it's not.
Okay.
You could have gone back to the way we originally came.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The way you went originally.
it's in that corner over there.
Reggie's. Yeah, I would like to walk up to it.
Great.
What do I see?
I will cast Detect Magic.
Great. Reggie, do an investigation check.
Stand back. I'm gonna stand back here.
15.
Perfect.
You
It looks like
a mind flayer.
it looks like it used to be a cast for smelting metal into ingots.
Oh. Interesting.
Mhm.
I know how to use this.
So it's a Durgar face then.
No, it's dwarf.
No.
Man, Durgar is dwarf.
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't specify it's dwarf.
Is there a slot for it on the forge? 'Cause it looks like there's a thing.
Sure, it's a destroyed forge. So there
Oh.
was once, but
Yeah. Because like it looks like there's a little square thing that sounds like it would fit in.
probably
I'm gonna rest it in there.
it's
You
heavy.
managed to pick it up.
I'm going to attempt to pick it
Great,
up.
do a
Yes.
strength check
I will help.
or athletics. Probably
When
better
you
for
don't get
athletics.
exploded by it, I will help.
Okay,
You'll move
with
back.
advantage.
I'm not very strong, so I'll just bend with
27.
your knees.
Sure, you can
not
pick
with
up
your
your- You can pick up the cast,
We hoist it over to the forge.
the mold.
The forge.
The forge.
Okay.
Yeah, it's no longer a forge. It's just a forge.
And I put it in the thing where it looks like it belongs.
Okay, it's in the thing where it belongs.
So the things
That looks like it worked.
Where'd you going again?
It looks like it's been too long to perk this forge up again.
But now, people won't stop and stare at this ingot cast and waste their time.
I still might, if I were to have come here again.
But also now that it's resting in here, it's gonna be difficult to get back out.
Yep.
'Cause there's not very many finger holds on that thing.
Yeah. True.
We zoom out just a little bit.
Control. I want to see if we can. Oh, wait.
Looks like there's some doors over there.
If we can tell what direction that door was destroyed in, or is it just too old to tell?
You could do a. Gosh, let's even call it a history check for funsies, even though that's completely wrong. Come at me, Reddit.
10.
Perfect. It's hard to tell.
Which side are the chips of the door on?
It's hard to tell. They've been
It's
strewn
been
all over the
traveled
place.
back and forth for
Especially
so
by
many
you
years.
guys.
Who knows?
Okay.
I remember there was another pit over here I avoided too. If we want to jump a pit again.
Well, I know that you're pretty good at just walking on the walls next to pits, so maybe you should do that again.
Run, but yes.
Well, depending on how long it is, now that I have my items back, I could get us across there too.
We could go.
What do you-
or
what
there's
do you
the
have that
other
does that?
statues that
My
attacked me.
robe with all of my patches.
Oh, yeah.
My pantry robe.
The patch.
Do you want to see the statue that attacked me or the one that I avoided attacking me?
No, I think I'm okay.
Oh.
I don't think that that's necessary. I think that, that one that we killed that had these 2 gems, it was sufficient.
You killed the statue?
Yeah, we beat it until it fell apart.
Guess I forgot.
And
to
I have
ask
its
what
finger.
happened to you guys.
How many fingers do you have on your hand, by the way?
I don't know. Do I have 3 or 5?
I think the turtle has 4, where it's like a thumb and then 3.
I think so too.
I shape change into something with 6 fingers.
Ah!
That's a good idea.
Can
You
I?
may only have to change your hand.
I don't know that there's
Can you
any
do that?
animals that have 6 fingers. Or because they don't have hands, they have paws.
Yeah, I was gonna say sometimes. Yeah, can you just change part of your body?
It's in. So you said there was a pit.
We're gonna skip levels again.
Listen, I'm fine with it. Go for it. I'm just gonna end up. You're gonna end up where I want you to end up. So.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yes, there is that.
Do you have Eberron?
No.
We're not that cool.
Well, we can go look at the pit while they're contemplating the hand change.
Sure.
Go investigate that hole. Whatever that is. Looks like it's got something in the middle of it.
What do we see?
There's all kinds of passages this way I didn't inspect either.
Well, there's a pit.
How deep does the pit appear?
The pit appears to be
Closer.
40 feet deep. And there appears to be blood staining the pit's walls. And at the bottom of the pit is a 6 foot long, 3 foot wide alabaster box
Oh, gotcha.
covered in cobwebs.
Does changing to 6 fingers change? It says you must adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs. That's an arm.
Yeah, limbs are arms and feet and stuff.
Like fingers would be like an appendage.
Sure, you can add an appendage using your ability.
But I have to have seen the creature.
So you have to have seen
Oh.
a 6-fingered creature.
I would have to have seen because it says you can't make yourself appear. You can make yourself appear as a member of another race. Appear as none of your game statistics change. You can adjust your height, weight, but not so much. You can make yourself appear.
That's the backstory change.
Yeah. It says something about you have to have seen.
Highs or lows, Peyton?
Highs.
You've never met a 6-fingered person. Humanoid or otherwise.
I have the ability to change into an ape. Can I alter that a little bit and turn into a lemur?
Do you lemurs exist?
You can,
You have to have seen a lemur.
I've lived in the woods in Mr. Nor.
Doesn't mean Mr. has lemurs.
highs or lows? Ella? Let's see if you've met any lemurs.
On 50-50 for a lemur.
60% you've met a lemur.
Great!
We're good. Color. We can,
Because lemurs
change.
have a pseudo-thumb on their wrists.
Sure do.
They have
6-fingered
6
lemur.
digits.
But does a lemur have a paw or does it have a hand?
It is a monkey, so it is a hand.
Probably is both.
That was the monkey's
Decent.
paw.
Yeah.
Fingers.
Well, since I'm already at the edge looking at that
The
thing, I'm
animal
gonna,
has 6 digits on
without
its
going
hands.
down,
Oh, okay.
see if I can tell what that thing is.
Great.
From there, from
Do an investigation check, I guess.
Ooh, 18.
Well, the lid is carved to resemble a giant bat with folding wings. You can see that underneath the cobwebs with that roll.
It's strong.
There's also a rune glowing above the vessel,
Oh,
bright as a candle flame.
what does the rune appear to say?
Well, hold on. Let me find my list of what languages you hooligans know.
Oh yeah.
Somewhere in here.
Common, undercommon, elvish, orc, primordial, deep speech, abyssal, infernal.
And then there's that picture I sent you.
Then he knows everything. pretty much.
Well, you
No,
can
a
speak
lot,
and be
but
No, he
No, but I did
Yeah, that's
learn a
it.
bunch of languages too. But I found there were some I missed.
You know, I don't even know where my list is. Oh, that's the old list. Okay. Anybody know Dwarvish? Perfect. This is the symbol of death.
Oh my god. And it's over what?
Over
This-
the sarcophagus
That
at the
has
bottom
a
of the pit.
bat with folded wings carved into its face.
It's Dracula.
I think that might be a vampire. Anyone want to kill it?
Ooh, or a lich.
Ooh, lich is worse. I don't want to kill a lich.
I don't know that liches are necessarily associated with bad iconography.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a rock out of my pouch and throw it across the pit.
But don't you still have a magic stone? Or did that go away? Another home.
Okay. Great. 1 minute.
Yeah, I think we could leave well enough alone with that, but it's up to you.
Do we
Yeah, I
want
don't need to touch it.
to? Do we want to pass over the pit though?
Well, I think that just leads
been
to
there.
somewhere we've been before.
Maybe it's an innocent
seen-
person and whoever is
You
death
can go
can
down
remove
there
it.
and touch it if you want, but I'm not going down. That's too deep a hole with too weird of a box.
I can get there, but I don't know that I want to get there.
It's up to you.
And apparently things that fall in there don't get out because there's blood all over the walls.
But no bones.
I don't know, are there bones in the bottom?
Let me remind myself.
You didn't state
I
it,
didn't
so I
state
don't
it.
think so.
But there's a lot to read here.
Oh, alright.
It doesn't seem to be any bones written down on my sheet over here.
I'm not really sure, but it's got a kill undead, so I don't know. Are you? I'd help if you felt like doing it, but does your
Maybe.
patron demand you kill
There could be a
undead?
hammer in this sarcophagus.
A hammer.
What makes you
Do
think
you
there's
say
a
that?
hammer in there?
I could attempt to seal this so that no one ever goes in
Do
there.
you say that out loud? About there being a
I'm
hammer?
looking for some mummies.
Some what?
Mummies.
Mummies. Bats are not typically associated with mummies either. It's usually like scarabs or.
The bat could just be what's on the coffin. Doesn't necessarily have to be associated with what's inside.
If you need to satiate your curiosity, I fully encourage you to do so. However, this is an occasion where I will not condone, wandering down to the bottom of a pit filled with spider webs and blood and then opening a box with a bat carved on it.
Aren't you a holy person? Is it your job
It
to
says
smite
It is
people?
not my job to do anything other than help a couple folks when they're hurt. Now, if you get hurt down at the bottom of the pit, I'll certainly help you not be hurt, but I'm not going down there.
What happens if there's a hurt person who needs your help inside their sarcophagus?
Well, then that's real bad, unfortunate, so sad.
Fine.
Do you want me to seal the pit?
I don't think
I
that
don't think
that's
it's necessary.
necessary. I mean,
Okay.
if it'll keep the kiddo from wandering down the pit when we turn away, that might be a good idea, but... if we keep our eyes on you, or if we, pardon me, if we lose track of you, are you gonna go down in that pit and open it on your own?
No. I may be impulsive, but I'm not stupid.
Okay. I trust you.
What are your thoughts? Are you gonna bury it?
I would say leave it.
Let's just leave it.
Okay.
Attempting to bury it could lodge it open.
Ooh.
Well, I think that she's one of those folks that can like shape some stone and then create a thin barrier, but then it might shatter when somebody thinks it's safe, and then they get sliced up by the rocks that shatter on the way down, and then they hit the ground, land on the back, and get splattered on that.
And there's blood, and it attracts him, and
Yeah.
comes out and eats him.
Listen, we don't know what's inside the box. It could be a lady.
overthink things.
I like stories too.
All the time.
I overthink all sorts of stuff, yeah, because I want to imagine that everybody's, a good person, and so I create a narrative about them being good people.
Except that guy.
Yeah, no, I knew for a fact that the last time we went looking for somebody in a box that it was a very bad guy.
Ah, yes, you did take.
Yeah, I
Well,
yeah, no, there was a what, I don't know what it was called, but it was some sort of evil wizard. God, I can't remember his name, but it was something awful.
All right, I point. That's the one that swung his axe at me when I poofed into the room.
That's true.
You know, I
It was
don't
a
think
fire
that's
axe.
necessary either.
I just point at it.
Yeah.
But I don't say we have to go check it out. How big was that study? It was like 9 foot, I think. It was
that-
a 20-foot dome ceiling, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Always. That's a 12-foot statue.
Oh, yeah, that's a big axe. You want an axe?
I don't know that I could effectively carry that.
Okay.
And plus, I'm kind of used to this shield, giving people a good bonk with it, and as to it leaves my other hand free for using my magic.
It has been effective so far.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still a little scratched up, but could be worse.
Could be better.
Oh, it certainly could, but we're not in a dire situation as of yet, and I like to keep my options open.
Here we go.
All right, peeking around the next
There
corner.
we go again.
Because we did come across some weird-looking folks in a room. They had like yellow
Yeah, we
skin,
did.
and there was a wall behind them with some filigree,
Just
and that's
say it
where
went
we were.
down.
Yeah, they did say that when it went down. Yeah.
Why don't we go back there?
Because we don't have a 6-fingered gauntlet that's around here that supposedly opens that.
Keep talking about 6 fingers.
Yeah, no, there's a wall, and supposedly if you touch it with a 6-fingered hand, it'll lead downward.
Do we want to go down?
Interesting.
Did you try using that extra finger you stole?
I stole nothing. I don't steal things.
You acquired.
Yeah, we shattered a statue, and it happened to be amongst the rubble.
Okay. Did you attempt to put that extra?
Yeah, I didn't know how to hold it properly. I gave it a shot, but it didn't really seem to do much.
Peek around that corner when they talk about statue fingers.
Great.
See, I was holding it kind of like this, and it just didn't do quite what we were hoping for. I also don't know what they meant by open, because like it just sort of, like it was a flat stone wall, so far as I could tell.
You know, maybe it's one of those where like the stones magically move out of the way, the staircase.
Running the other way.
Affixed to the back wall of this western alcove is a stone-framed painting of a scarred male dwarf wearing black plate armor. He is bound by heavy iron chains and shackles anchored to the floor of a dreary dungeon cell, ending 3.5 feet wide by 7 feet tall.
Now this is a sad picture you need to see. Come look at this.
I don't want to see a sad picture.
Well, I get the feeling if we could find him, we might need some help.
Hmm.
Well, you know, if I sometime that painting looks like it's one of those cursed ones. Hey, kiddo, is it is it they got the magic on it?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna take like a thing and like
Wait!
I was trying to see if there was anything on the wall behind it, but instead I fling it off the wall.
How close do you get to the painting to do this?
Oh, I walk alongside
Perfect. Charisma saving throw.
it.
Wait, I didn't
15.
sense anything magical.
Correct. But regardless,
Teleported.
Reggie gets pulled into the painting, switching
Oh.
places with the dwarf.
Yeah.
You are now chained in an extra-dimensional cell 10 feet each side. You're paralyzed. The dwarf has a maul and looks angry.
Why are you so angry?
Whoa.
And why am I talking like Reggie?
Because it's poison. It's a virus.
Oh, how did you get out? And how did our friend get in?
Wait.
Am I now pictured in the same position
You
as
are
he
in the
was?
same position as he was.
Why are you so angry? Look at me.
To be rude.
Well,
Stuck in there forever.
forever. Well, not forever. Otherwise, you'd still be stuck in there.
Well, until now. Stop doing that.
So tell me
I don't. Whatever your
what's your name?
rebel logic is. Thwad.
The Wad?
Sure is. Sure is Thwad.
How did you
Yep.
get stuck in the painting, The Wad?
They don't say these names out loud before they type them into the book.
I'm sure that they do.
I'm sure it made sense to somebody.
Yeah.
What was that one shot we did for D&D where
Yep.
the bad guy's name was Testicles?
I don't know the idea of that one.
Yep.
No.
That was a good one. That
For
was
real. It
Igor's
was
challenge.
legitimately testicles, but we couldn't just say that,
Yeah.
so we changed it to testicles.
Yep.
But everybody knew what it was.
You
Sure
know,
did.
you know, somebody probably reposted it by changed the hero's name from whatever it was to that.
Anyways, good old Thwad. Perfect. Is he in here because of that?
Well,
I wish it told me why he was in there. It tells me a lot of things about him, but not why he's in there.
I'll point at him and be like, but look what happened to our friend.
That sucks. And I'll start to like walk away.
Okay.
Wait.
He doesn't get charmed again.
You can't give
That's what I
us
was
any
hoping.
information on how to get him out?
I don't care. I'm free. Bye.
Before he gets away from the thing, I'm just gonna go try to like body check him just so he just barely touches it. Like I don't want him to budge much. I just
How strong are you again?
Do a contested athletics check.
Oh.
I'm standing right next to Skylar. Can I help? Like, I have a shield.
Into the painting.
Yeah.
Sure. You can help.
That's athletics. Advantage athletics
Yeah.
check. 14.
He doesn't budge.
I guess we do this the hard way.
Wait. If he's dead, it might not work either.
So I'll knock him unconscious.
Bring it on.
Can I just try to shoot him?
Let's roll initiative and then pick this up next
You
time.
can stun him.
Or do you want to do this next time?
Let's roll initiative next time too.
Yeah.
We're gonna figure out what happens to poor Reggie in the
New
painting.
character!
I literally looked up, do any animals have 6 fingers? It says one of the most elusive and peculiar lemurs in the world has just escalated the weirdness.
Oh,
The
so you're
anim-
saying that a standard lemur doesn't have 5 fingers, but a peculiar and elusive lemur does.